Hello everyone, welcome. Good evening. I'm RxOliver, these are my friends, and tonight we're playing Fallout. This is Appalachian Uprising Session 12. Sorry it's been so long, troops. We are back, baby. I'm here tonight with David, Max, Matthew, and Overseer Jeff. Take it away, sir.
Okay, guys. So last time you arrived in Morgantown University, you went to the professor of economics for getting rid of some old equipment. Got some monies from him, and you met up with the head of the engineering lab, whose name was
Dr. Abacus.
Dr. Abacus. Now, the Abacus was the economics guy.
Was he? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't remember the other one's name. I remembered Abacus. That's it.
Yeah, but he's in the Vault Dwellers tab. That's why I don't see him. Professor Hale was him, and he told you guys that you would be unable to fix your fallen buddy Kung Fu without obtaining some advanced robot parts. And while the school is in short supply of them, he would wager that the Brotherhood of Steel has a stash somewhere in their base at Morgantown Airport. You guys stayed the night on campus, and in doing so, the journalist from Appalachian News Network, Sarah Sitwell, sought you out, and she heard that you guys were heading towards the Brotherhood of Steel, and she requested that you try to obtain any kind of info that they have on the war, any kind of war intelligence. Any sort of files or holotapes or anything of that nature would be like her primo source. And she has agreed to compensate you somewhat handsomely if you manage to obtain such intelligence from the Brotherhood.
I recall a few sessions ago we passed the Brotherhood checkpoint. Was there did we see a station where they had computers or anything, where they might store intel? Or would we have to go deeper into their territories?
We have to go to the airport that they control, I think.
Yeah, not at that checkpoint. The checkpoint was just kind of like some tents. It was just like a field thing that they set up quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to go to the Morgantown Airport, I think it is.
Is our luck restored, by the way?
Is there what?
Our luck restored.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Ah, awesome.
That was definitely the time to have luck again. But you guys spent the night on campus, and are
Toby's curious what I served for breakfast on the campus.
I almost said Brahmin eggs. Good.
I only have 3 luck because I've got the gifted that gives you the lower luck.
True.
Oh well.
Well, Toby's going to fill his platter 3 times with the breakfast.
Are we getting
He's
fed
gonna
for
eat
free,
a lot,
are we?
'cause he's a big boy.
I'm also going to have 3
There's a
helpings.
Yeah, we got vouchers.
there's a dining hall thing. You guys gotta do 10 caps for the dining hall.
Okay, yeah, I'll pay 10 caps. Do I have 10 caps? Let me see.
Is that each, or is that
And is it all you can eat?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
right,
great.
okay.
Toby's going to take 4 to 5 servings in that case.
Stick it in my pockets and shit.
10
You guys can fill up.
10 caps for Brahmin eggs is a pretty good deal.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to remove 10 caps.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get some food.
Yep.
Can you
Yeah,
make a
I've removed 10
lunchbox?
caps.
Can you make some trail food for the road?
Doggy bag.
Yeah, doggy bag. Muty
Make an
bag.
egg sandwich. Make it like egg salad sandwich.
I did add to your minor quest tabs both Kung 2 for
And the big
restoring Kung Fu, and the big scoop for getting this intelligence.
Cool.
Let me know when you guys are ready to make your way over there.
So
Oh,
is
I was born ready.
Not Dimple, Toby able to stuff his lunchbox with the Brahmin food in?
It's just all you can eat. It's not all you can bring with
Okay.
you.
But
The chef bot specific about it.
I'm a fucking baddie though. I'm sticking some in my pockets. I don't give a shit.
Have some pockets full of eggs.
You're just stuffing the eggs in your pockets.
Aye.
I
Say,
mean,
why not?
we only have one
not?
collective
That'll be-
brain cell, so that makes sense.
That'll be really funny when we run to the Brotherhood in like 5 days and it just smells like bad eggs.
That means like, oh god, it smells like a no. There's some places that will smell like that. Oh my god, what's that smell? It smells like death. He comes out with flamethrower. I am death, and just burns everybody.
Let me know when you guys are done with breakfast and ready
Oh
to.
yeah.
I am going to have a big fat cigar after breakfast.
Flavor Town.
Flavortown, mate.
Um,
So I've
Toby
got 5
starts
left.
coughing. You know that isn't good to do that in a place where people eat, right?
Blows it right in your face directly after you say that.
He continues coughing.
Deal with it, mate.
Well,
Do you want one?
that's ruined my appetite.
Would you like one?
No, thank you.
They're good.
And he rises up, making sure that he doesn't tip over the very uncomfortable dining benches over here with his big legs.
Listen,
as he's getting
it's-
out of there.
It's a cigar after breakfast is a fine thing, Toby. Honestly, you'll enjoy it, mate. You sure? You can
No,
have one.
I will pass this so-called Greek breakfast.
Okay. Greek breakfast. Coffee and a cigarette.
We had a cigarette.
It's true. I lived in Greece.
Smoking a
It's,
pancake?
it's fucking true. Like,
you guys ready to boogie onwards then?
yeah, I'm just fixing my
Toby,
music,
I
mate.
think so.
Heading towards the exit of the dining hall. And he tips his head towards the chef. I applaud your cooking. When I return, I will be sure to grant you a good cooking badge.
Oh, I thought you were saying I like I was like I'll let you live.
No.
You get to live.
I will let everyone live. If possible.
Toby's
Chef
not
Bot,
that
you
kind
say
of
that
super
too.
mutant, Max. Toby's a nice
Potatoes.
super mutant.
Potatoes.
No, it was
Okay,
Gary was just joking. He's just looking at us like, wait a minute, because he thought Toby might have reverted to like the other things for a second. I'm like,
Toby's a good egg. Better than me. I'm the scumbag. Toby's a good egg. I'm the
oh,
bastard.
we know that for a fact. We know that for a fact.
That's why I love playing Fallout. 'cause
I'm
you
not
can
an
just
egg,
play.
but I am good.
You can be a raider. It's great fun. I'm basically a raider.
That's your second raider character.
Yeah, I love
Well,
them.
Raiders can be fun.
Raiders are great fun. Let's go kill some Brotherhood and let's go steal some Brotherhood shit. I cannot wait.
If possible, I would like to just steal the intel without killing anyone.
Oh, listen. Power armor. I could kill me a fucking Brotherhood knight or paladin. Get me some fucking power armor, boys. Power armor
Dude,
would
and
be
you walk around with
groovy.
your armor, like the armor, and you just get a hammer.
I mean,
a
I
sledgehammer?
already have 9 all over, but I've only got 7 strength. Wearing power armor gives me +4 to my strength. It's pretty sick, like.
Would you not destroy the power armor when you are killing him?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Do you
it
know
be
what?
better
I
to
don't even need
Sneak
power
into the
armor.
base and steal one.
I just want to fuck them up. I just want to kill them. I don't even care about stealing their power armor. I just want to fuck them up.
You guys contemplate stealing your Brotherhood power armor as you head through the wastelands. And as per usual, you hear gunfire in the distance and such as you're moving along. I don't know how cautiously people plan on traversing, or if you're heading towards the sounds of gunfire and explosions today or not.
Yeah.
Toby's
we're
always cautious.
Yeah, we head towards the gunfire and explosions because if we come across another fight at the end of it, we get to pick off the losers and just take their shit, like we did last time. That's my favourite thing to do in a fight, is come across one that's almost over, and then you pick off the winners once the losers are gone, and it's just a couple of guys left of the winners. Just go, you're dead now. All the shit, winners and losers, it's all mine. That's the dream. That's what is best in life.
As he's clearly looking for
Crusher.
a fight, Toby will try to stay and remain somewhat in the shadow and stay hidden.
Yeah, Gary has.
But he will trail along as well.
Let me ready things for you as you guys approach the sounds of gunfire.
Oh yes, I pull out my sniper rifle.
Seeing how easily I can trick some stuff here.
Oh, do you have any beers in my inventory? I might have a wee beer after breakfast. Nah, only cigars and chems.
Grab one. So you probably can grab one here.
I'm sure the Institute has beer.
I'm good. I've got loads of chems. Loads of chems. You wouldn't believe how much chems I've
Well,
got.
it probably has some beer.
So I've got Stimpaks 6 and Radaway 1, but that's not the fun stuff. Fun stuff, I've got 3 buff out, 2 psycho buff, 8 psycho, and 2 psycho tats. That's the fun stuff.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a real good time.
I'm gonna pop a combination,
I
mate.
bought most of the ammo. I think I spent all mine on ammo because I have so much more ammo than I remember ever having. Okay, yeah.
Question
Good stuff.
for the GM: if I took psycho and psycho tats, would the +2 combat dices, would those stack? It would, eh?
So I'm gonna say no, because in the games the similar typed chems don't.
Okay.
It's only like the like you would just get.
You get the
like
you can
one-
add the other effect, but it wouldn't stack the same effects. Yeah, fair enough.
Just working on copying you guys in.
Because you could
Assuming
take
we'll add a
psycho
big
buff,
old
psycho,
black-
and psycho tats, and you would end up with a +6. I think it should.
That looks like a good spot to drop you guys in.
Oh, with black, I see blackness.
That's true. Oh. Let me bring you boys down a bit.
Hacking and whacking. Hacking, smacking.
Chopping at meat.
Dropping that meat.
There we go. We'll start off with some down here. I gotta just drop in some goons here.
Oh yes,
Actually,
goons.
these
I
guys
love
are-
killing goons.
Who doesn't? Goons are great. I have some fucking goon equipment to trade with the Brotherhood.
This guy's got goon equipment.
Let's kill these fucking goons, boys. Keep going.
Oops.
Oh, here we are.
Let me.
Good or someone gooding. Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't have a thing still, do you? It'd be great if you did.
Gary got his bat out.
I've got my flamer out.
But I'm almost ready.
I'm gonna burn some motherfuckers.
Burning
But you
dunes.
heard gunfire from a couple of streets away while you were en route to the thing, and you hurried over towards the sound.
Is Toby able to climb the buildings to get on a roof of one of those?
Good question.
Not easy.
I would say maybe there. I don't know what the hell that is, but maybe that one.
I think it's like small stairs leading into the building.
Oh my god, I'm having.
I would think if you get up there, it might be enough for right there. You can just pull yourself up that.
I don't know why I'm having trouble here. I'm like, there we go. Now you exist. My thing wasn't actually dropping tokens for me for any of these guys. Some of these guys, it's been so long since we've played that when I opened the thing, it said something like restoring the game or something rather than just opening it.
Yeah.
Some of my things.
Yeah, because it's if it's an inactive for a while,
You have to restore it, yeah.
So I'm but we're getting there.
Bear with us, folks. We've got James just
I'm
loading up
seeing
some
who
stuff.
actually has attached to their tokens. Some of the tokens have broken art, which makes me upset because I want you to fight cooler dudes. There we go.
From what we see about flamers, flamers are nasty.
Flamer is the best weapon in the game.
It is.
Oh.
Everybody's going to see that in a minute.
I don't know what they were thinking. They weren't. They just wrote things down.
Can you do?
They just wrote things
They just wrote a bunch of stuff down, mate. They're like special works. Let's just use that and throw a bunch of other stuff on top, and it should work.
Yeah. So, you guys heard the gunshots coming from. Just grabbing my pointer. From over this way. You got a couple alleyways
So I'm gonna
leading through the building.
to attempt to sneak
I
up
don't
to
know
the
if you
alleyway then, Jeff. Going to attempt to try and get sneaky into the alleyway.
I will
I'm
also
gonna fall
attempt to be
behind him.
sneaky. You guys want me to do?
Is it? Are we doing a group? Do we do a group? We do a group stealth roll if we're all trying to be stealthy.
You can do a group stealth if you want to try to set up that way.
Yeah, we want to set up an ambush.
I have
if
6
that.
tagged.
I got a
Toby,
You've got 6
has
and
got-
tagged. Nice.
I have 10
Toby has got a
agility,
14
6,
and
tagged.
tagged.
I've got 10
I'm
agility
16
and
and
5 sneak, but not tagged. I think you've got this, Wilhelm, eh? What did you say, Toby?
So
Yeah.
Toby's got a 10 in agility and a 4 in sneak.
Tagged?
And tag.
What have you got?
Tagged.
What's
I
Wilhelm
have
got?
10 and 6 tagged.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely you.
It's definitely Wilhelm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the one I've been really focusing on.
We love a
Hopefully
10
you don't have to
agility
worry
around
about the
here.
Wilhelm scream.
Sneaky old man.
Sneaky old man. Yeah, gotta be
So
quiet.
the rest of us are rolling
assist
assists, right?
right away.
And it's agility sneak, isn't it?
Oh, do we?
Yep.
Yeah. What's our success rate? What are we trying to get?
Well, it's a group, so just as much as we can, because it's against their their survival perception.
Oh, right.
So I've got
I'll
one
use
on the
extra dice
assists. Oh, boom. That's 5. That's 6, 7.
Yes. 6, 7, 8. We have full.
No, that's 7.
We only have 1 brain cell, but we have many sneak.
No, it's 7, but we've still got.
many sneak.
You've still
Many
roll max.
sneak.
We've not got your
It's because
roll.
we don't have a brain, so they can't hear us coming.
No, I'm not gonna roll. I'm like, we did good enough. We did good enough.
I bet if I think if it's a group, I think we all have to roll if it's a group one, don't we, Matthew? Don't we, Jeff?
Because he's also sneaky.
You
I think so.
don't just somebody can not do the thing.
Okay.
Like
cool,
you just
cool,
kind
cool,
of follow their lead enough, but you
Yeah.
don't like do any
He just
actively assist.
doesn't get the sneaky.
It
Okay.
keeps you from risking ruining everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Complication. I'm like, no, I'm good.
7 successes, Jeff. Haha.
That's pretty good.
It's
Pretty
pretty
sneaky.
sweet. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, old man's
Yeah.
back's not cracking. You don't hear creaks of his arthritis or
Yeah.
anything like that.
I did my stretches.
Yeah, it's like, gotta stretch.
How many successes did we get there?
7.
Who's looks like 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let me reveal a bit of stuff, and you guys can start moving yourselves into positions.
Sweet.
Well, Toby, if possible, is going to try and climb onto one of the roofs so he can provide overwatch with his sniper.
Okay. It might take you a little while to get set up.
Okay.
Um,
What do I need to roll? Will you just allow me to get on the roof,
yeah,
or
you can just get in there eventually. It'll just
Okay.
take you a
it's
minute
gonna
to
get up on this
way
roof?
up. You're gonna head up to the roof and then signal everybody over when you get there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds like a plan.
He's like, caca.
Caca. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Just
Remember. Remember, I will make the sound of a swallow.
Just gotta be like,
A
I'll be
European or
discreet,
African?
guys. I don't know.
A
that.
European, obviously.
Eh,
He's
and,
thrown off the roof again.
I think I'm just going to sneak down the alley.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down this one.
Got my flamer out.
Kind of just got the bat out, just sitting there, kind of like, caca.
Yeah, you gotta be discreet. Use a good bird call, like, we're all like, yeah, we're good.
Matthew, you
No,
want
it's
to
a-
grab some Wilhelm to wherever you guys are sneaking to?
Yes, guess I'll go. He's got the flavor, so I guess I'll come down this way. Give me some aid.
That's fine. If you give me aid, I'll keep us protecting the front. You just keep me boom boom in the back. I'm like, okay.
Boom, boom,
Yeah, oh yes,
that.
because you're melee. That makes perfect sense. I got
Yep.
some laser ammo finally. Now Matthew can finally do things.
We're doing your peeking around the corners here.
Ooh,
This
yeah.
game is so peak, bro.
And I
Everybody's here,
Starts-
right? Okay.
Yep.
signaling that it's danger up ahead.
Couple of super
Like
mutants.
tweeting like a swallow.
Yeah, I'm sitting there
Significantly
like-
more green than the rest. Like he's just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much more green than the rest that the other ones look like they're still on the DM layer.
I know, right?
Right? Look how green that dude. That's how you know he's in charge.
He's very green.
No,
Yeah.
he's a
the guy you
healthy
got.
mutant. The greener they are, the healthier
The
they are.
greener, the greener, the more leadership they have.
Oh, there's another one on the roof. Can I see what zones look
Toby's
like,
pretty
Jeff?
green. Toby's green. He's gonna get his leadership badge.
Yeah, you have charisma. As
I'm
Toby,
already
right?
pretty green.
Oh,
That's
look.
why you were able to lie so well to the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
It was like, oh yes, he's right. I just don't even know what to say.
This guy is also on the roof. But there's
Right,
just
okay.
not a roof on this side.
Yeah, yeah.
Disappointing. No,
Okay.
I'm sure that fighting in the warehouse would be cooler than just this guy shooting at you from up there.
So there's two mutants on the roofs over
Clutch
here
is-
and over here.
Yeah, take them. I'll go for the group in the middle.
Yeah, it's well, whoever, like, if you want to go first, you always could throw a look down and it's like, fuck y'all, I'll go first.
I think I've
I
got
have
quite a
advantages
high
if I do
initiative
sneak
anyway.
attacks. Yeah, I
Mine
do
14.
advantages
Oh,
when I do sneak attacks with my sniper. So if I make a sneak
Nice.
attack, the damage is increased by 2 damage die.
16,
So if possible, I would like to shoot this one.
Well, they're all gonna make their perception check first. They're gonna make your counter sneak roll, and I'm gonna spend
versus 7.
I'm gonna spend a bunch of action points on it.
I bet you are.
I thought he meant, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not enough
Hey,
weeks.
hey,
No, no.
There's a 20. There's a failure.
Yes.
And then this is the
What's this
assist from the other guys.
Once just got
Oh,
your
yeah,
buffs on
still got
right
the
now for no
assists to
reason.
do. Oh shit, that's another 3.
Oh,
That's,
no.
that's 3.
6.
No, it's still only 6 so far.
Still only
It's only
6.
6.
I still
think
believe.
I think that this super mutant master is gonna use one of his luck points.
Oh, Super Mutant
reroll.
Master.
Matthew, Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
that's a draw. 7 versus
Hello.
7 now.
Who does the draw go to?
Let's figure out who the draw goes to, because it is not often that we have opposed rolls. I think the draw probably goes to whoever initiates
The
the
aggressor,
thing,
I think so.
which you got
Which would be
initiate
us.
by being the ones who are eating.
Hmm.
And
In that
your
case,
first. Oh no, never mind. Oh wait.
Toby will do a sneak attack on the one on the roof.
Is that equipment thing that does that, or is that a perk that gives you sneak attack?
What?
For your sniper, that gets. Is it a perk that gives you extra damage, or is it just something you're awake a weapon
It's
upgrade?
my covert operator perk, which gives me an
Oh,
increased plus D2.
But
plus
also,
2d6s.
but also if you're doing a sneak attack, you get either vicious or 2 extra damage too.
So it
That's
also
perfect.
becomes
Wow.
vicious, so it's gonna be pretty deadly.
I should get that too, because I sneak all the time. I forgot. Jeez.
A
that's
covert
awesome.
operator's good if you do
Yeah.
sneak, like.
And get sniper. Get
Yeah.
the sniper.
Are you putting the initiative thing up, Jeff?
Oh yes, let me do that.
Thank
Again,
you.
it's
I haven't
been a
put it
minute.
a while. I have to figure out what I'm take my next perk. I think
Is that? Are we still on that, or
Actually,
does that need to be cleared?
Toby, being like the pacifist he is, he's gonna go straight for the leader, and he's going to hope that if he kills him, the rest will disperse. So he'll do his sneak attack on the master.
Wait, because if we're sneaking, we'll get to choose who goes first, don't we? I'd like to make a sneak attack, because I reckon I can hit all 3 of these in one attack, and if it's a sneak, it's going to do even more damage on all 3 of them. I'd like to go first.
I
So,
should probably get my initiative.
Yeah, but my build is pretty much like one very deadly sneak attack.
Okay, no, yeah,
on one target.
You go first then.
Yeah, dude, you go first anyways. You got a 16.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you do go first
Which
anyway,
reminds me, I need
but
to roll my initiative.
that's not how the initiative works in Fallout. Initiative works in Fallout as in somebody attacks and then you go in the order, eh? So it's if we've done a sneak,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
it's
Yeah.
kinda
So I attack,
whoever
and then
goes
you
first.
go.
We need
Why is there a GM?
the GMAPs in the initiative order. That's fun. Because some,
I
do you
wonder
know what?
how
Do
that
you
got.
know, that's happened because somebody clicked that token and then rolled initiative. That's how that happened.
Okay, that's not that's somebody else's initiative. I don't think it's one of mine though.
Only you can delete it. I can't delete it.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I can edit it apparently, but I can't move it.
But no, I'm just
Yeah.
saying that somebody is probably not here then.
Slug Gareth
Let me.
and Toby, we need Wilhelm's initiative up.
Oh,
You must have clicked on that token before you rolled your initiative, Matthew. You've done
Yeah,
it
he's
again.
got the 18.
You've done it again.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you're still you're just click the token first.
You clicked the GMAP
Oop, my
token.
bad. Alright, I'm just. Oops. All right. I've clicked off everything. All right, we're good.
Now click
Yeah,
on.
we're
Now
all
click
good.
onto your token. There you go.
Yeah.
I did.
That's it.
There we go.
Okay.
Toby, you're popping the guy in the back.
I'm popping the master. Yeah.
And then it's going to be Wilhelm and then me anyway, so that's fine.
Oh, let me start drawing some zones in here.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll look at the zones first to determine how much AP I'm going to spend for this.
Let me just load it up too. So fire away.
Thanks.
Because my weapon's also suppressed, and if they don't succeed at the survival test, I'm basically still invisible for them, and I can do another sneak attack during the combat session as well.
Nice.
So that's why I'd really like to go first.
Ah, look at him splitting them up into different zones. What a dick.
I mean, it's a basketball court. I mean, be amazed it's only court though.
Yeah.
Still, you've got 2 in one zone and 2 in the next. I like that. I like those odds. The way my weapon works.
So it's a long zone, so my weapon's a long range weapon, so that's an ideal zone. 3 zones away. So I'm gonna...
That's only 2 zones away. It's at long range.
Yeah, but I suppose the roof is also a zone, right?
Yeah. So that's 1 zone away, that's 2 zones away.
A vertical zone, I guess. Yeah, you can be... You're wanting long range for 2 away? Or...
Yeah, 2 away. So medium, long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
And
I just didn't draw that roof one. We don't need zones that much.
I'm going to spend 1 AP. Additional D20.
Well, you only need 1 hit.
Unless
I
you've
hope
got
I
defense too.
He is aware of you.
Now hold on, do I have a perk which allows a reroll? Actually, I did an aim action.
You aimed
So
to
yeah.
reroll, yeah.
Yeah, you can get a free reroll.
Do 1 reroll. That's an agility small guns. Great, so that's 1 additional success.
So it's
And
2.
Toby is going to roll his damage. Because it's a sneak attack, I get 2 additional D.
Did you need 2
20s,
successes there, or
D6s.
did we just need 1? Because we gain an action point if we only needed 1
I just
there.
needed 1 because it's an ideal range
Yeah,
for
we're
me.
back up to 6 action
sniper.
points then.
You didn't need any because it's a sneak attack.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Difficulty goes down 1 anyway.
Yeah, so his difficulty is 0.
Ooh.
Alright, so that's 10 damage,
That's
but every
10.
effect is also vicious.
10 with 15, so it's
15
it's
is the
15
thing. It's going to pierce
with
everything.
10, with
so
10
Where's gonna hit
piercing. Yeah, 15 with 10 piercing. Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Oh,
roll
okay.
body parts.
Some scary ass numbers.
Oh, so do you have the sniper perk or no?
Not yet, that's my next perk.
Oh, dude, that's a great one. You can always do headshots.
Left arm.
So that's an 11. The left arm.
Leg.
Left arm.
Left,
Okay.
left arm? Okay. How's he looking, Jeff?
I mean, he's still here.
Okay, great. Because it's a suppressed weapon, your character is gonna have to do a perception survival check difficulty 2 to discover my location. And if he fails, I'll still be sneaking.
You're still hidden. That's nice.
You're
All
still
of
hidden.
these- All of these guys get to do
All of
that.
them, yeah, exactly.
And it's perception what?
Perception survival difficulty 2.
Right. Let me see here.
Toby is the sneakiest super mutant around.
I love it. Sneaky super
Perceptions.
mutant is fun.
Yeah, it's very
Oh,
fun. Actually, it should have been a nightkin, but
Spend an extra 1 on this guy.
okay. That's
Just
1
spend
AP
an
spent,
He
boys.
can't be a night king because drugs are bad. He's a boy scout. He can't take drugs.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the reason why I didn't.
I have a
make
character
him
I'm gonna make. It's gonna be a nightkin. He's gonna be a luchador.
Dream.
Yeah,
He's
it's
only
gonna be
got
a luchador
36
Batman.
AP left.
He's only got
39
36.
We're
AP
wi-
left.
We're whittling it down. We're
39
whittling it
snow
down.
lords. 39
Oh, look,
snow lords.
look.
Ooh. Look at these complications, boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Think how terrifying would it be if this was any other tabletop?
I know he's rolling hella
These guys
20s.
roll 320s in 5 minutes.
Well,
It'd
no,
be
no,
absolute
no.
terror in any other
This is
game.
great. No, this is great if somebody rolls low, like sucks, like rolls low at all. This is a great game for them. They know it's like I roll 1s and 2s. I'm like, dude, that's crit, and you can get like 2 or 3 successes from that.
They're struggling out there.
They are struggling.
All right. You are undiscovered. The ones that actually no, this one got
No. One guy's noticed me.
One guy got
for you.
2.
Sharpshooter.
I think it's the big boss. I think it was the big boss.
No, the big boss did notice me. The sharpshooter did.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna,
he
I'm
rolled
just
a
gonna mark.
complication.
He did. So his complication is that he's gonna forget to tell everybody where you are.
I like that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's a good one.
Then the other dude on the roof has also gotten a complication, so he's just completely unaware that this
Falls
is
off the
happening.
roof.
He
Everybody
forgot to
else
load his weapon.
that the shot happened, they just don't know the source. But you
Must
You
have been the
spend
wind.
you spend 2 AP to do it again.
No, I can't do that because I'm opening the.
Yeah,
first
it's an
attack.
opening shot.
Then it is on to Wilhelm. Scraps by extension.
By extension. Let's see.
Fuck them up, old man. Fuck them up.
Like, what's her range, old man?
That's what I'm looking up right now because it's been a while since I've used this gun. Medium. Let's see. So
Oh, we had to go
I
up
get
one.
2 zones. Yeah, I would think so.
You don't have to. You can just have a difficulty 2. Throw some extra fucking dice at it. Easy peasy.
Yeah, we got some dice.
Yeah. I'll bring scraps with me too. Boop. There you go. I guess I'm gonna go for. Oh, that's not right. That's not what I want. I'll shoot this guy. Yeah.
Blast him.
Let's see. Guess I'll use my scooped boosted laser rifle. That seems fun, right? Sure, we got energy resistance out there, chance, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, you got like all the ammo for it today.
Yeah. I break it out. I haven't used it in so long. Let me. why is
I
this
can't
not
wait to whip
scrolling
out my big boy in a second.
You want to whip out your big boy?
Yeah.
Why
down?
not?
The big boy. What's our AP at? I'm gonna roll one of the. I'm gonna spend an AP to roll an additional dice on him.
Okay.
Hope he doesn't bust it all at once.
Bam.
Ooh.
Bam.
Right. You
because-
have in excess 1 that you can spend on something. I assumed this is center mass, right? You're just always center massing still.
Yes. I can't tell because my dice on. Is there another guy in that zone with him?
Yes.
There's a
Yes.
guy right there.
There's,
Okay.
There,
Good.
there.
If you click your
Then
dice,
I can
goes
use
up.
gun. I'll probably end up using gun food then, but we'll see what the dice looks like first. Damage dice. Yeah.
That's
Let's
7
see.
tier 4.
Yeah,
Tier
7 4 Pier
Oh, yeah.
4, yeah. Which is solid.
Here's all of his stuff.
Yeah, sweet. That's 7 damage, mate.
Yes.
Happy days.
That's just
Yeah,
5.
and then I'll gun. Yeah, I don't
No,
see.
It's
the thing
5,
on it
sorry,
either.
yeah, 5. Not
Oh, you
7,
don't have-
5.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
not
have
vicious.
the thing for
It's not
vision
vicious,
yet.
yeah.
Because it's so bad. We have some people that have energy weapons that has vicious on it.
Were you gonna gun through the other one? That's what you can spend your
Yeah.
things you can spend your excess AP on.
It's 1 AP and 1 ammo,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's what I was like. Yes.
Give me a hit location for him.
Is it center mass or do I reroll for that too?
It'll be a
Okay,
different
I guess-
roll because it randomly hits the other guy. But
I gotcha.
this dude's
D20 is boop. There you go. Where's
Enter
that?
mass.
5.
also good.
Oh, head.
No,
Set
that's
it.
it. No, that's
okay,
it.
there-
Mass.
there-
Yeah.
Okay, damn
Yeah,
right.
of course,
1 to 3.
I can't just not hit it. That's my favorite spot.
You got
I
max
guess I
AP
could.
for attack.
Yeah, I could do an extra attack. Why not, right? I guess I'll
there-
only do
yeah.
2 dice. I guess I'll need to spend another one right now. I'll do ammo after. Hiya! Bam! Did it again.
Bam.
So that's
Right.
2. We got max because he needed 2 to hit the next one because of the like. Do you have action boy or no?
Not yet. I don't
Okay, so
think
that so I got
Yeah.
2 back. Yay.
I'll take it. Roll.
Come on.
Bam.
Oh, hey,
Nice.
that's serious. 7 with 4
Bro,
piercing.
you need to get
No,
vicious. You need
that's
to get vicious
that's
on your
7
gun.
with 8
Yeah, I
piercing.
know.
Are Are you
And then
doing the thing to the other guy?
Oh my yes. There we go.
Yes, gun fu, baby.
10 is.
That's an arm?
Not the body.
10's the left arm.
Yeah, that's the left arm.
What? No, it's good because it's that they can only use it like they get messed up with using two-handed anyways.
So this gets
I realize. Bam, bam.
does live the two-handed life over there, but maybe not for long.
All right. Maybe not for long.
They'll be living any
It
life
is-
for very long in a minute.
So 115. There we go. All the ammo. All right, that's my turn. Thanks for coming. So, pshoo, pshoo.
I shall step forward into this zone. In fact, would you even count that as having moved? Because I did start there. Would you count me as already being in that zone, Jeff?
No, I was trying to put the line of in the alley still. I was trying to kind of have it there. Your
So-
token blocked the building stuff.
Okay. So I'm moving to this zone and I'm aiming at this guy here.
Okay.
What's the action point situation? Lots, isn't it?
Yep, we're max, but
I'm
we're
gonna spend 3 action points to roll 2 extra dice then.
max. Nice. Oh my lord!
And we're back up to 6, baby. Okay,
Oh no.
let's have some
Hey,
damage.
but how much? You might have enough. You might have enough to do a second one.
Yeah, hang
You
on.
know,
I'm
if
just,
you want to do another
I'm-
attack,
I'm just quickly reading my perks here. I've got gun fu. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to roll the damage first. Fire rate is 6, so I'm going to use all of that.
oh my god, that dude's
I'll,
that's
I'll start figuring out some math here.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Ow.
21, and it's going to be
Persistent
half for the body parts.
21
That's a
with
lot of
burst,
damage.
persistent, spread, and vicious. So it already hits the other guy without even having to do gun fu.
Dude, you need to figure out how you do piercing. You need to figure out how you do piercing.
And it's
through
spreading
a
all
freaking,
those.
like, something.
It's spreading 7 times. You
Yeah,
want 7
he's
body
a-
parts.
Yeah, you can roll d20 7 times just for fun. He's got one really high energy resistance, but all the rest isn't there.
So that's left arm body.
Head,
So no, it's left arm body.
arm,
Hang
leg.
Hang on, left arm body, left arm, right arm,
Are you
left leg,
are you getting
head,
the other one too
right leg. Okay, left leg.
with the burst?
Yeah, burst hits them both. So Joe, you want me to roll 7
mean,
more
you got-
body
yeah,
parts
you-
for the other guy? So that's a head, a right leg, a body, a right arm, a body, a head.
I think you just killed the master. I think you just killed.
I think I've just killed them both, mate. Yeah, I've just killed them
So-
both.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
For
Is
action
there even-
points.
I will spend 2 action points and go again and shoot this guy.
There's 2 in there actually.
And I will spend.
Yeah, no, there's probably no. There's some floating. There's
And
some floating.
I'm spending.
He did 7+.
Oh, there is floating, isn't there? How many's floating?
Yeah.
You so it's just 1 to hit the dude. So you gain 6 action points, and you only spent 3 on dice. So you should have 3 floating.
So if I full rip, we've still got 3 left.
You can use your aim action. You can use 1 to aim, and then the other 2 for the second attack, and still have.
Yeah, do that, dude. Do that, man. Use your last 3
And
floating.
we're, we're back up to
And then
full
he's using
again.
the rest of this thing. But you have action boy, correct?
Yep.
You get a reroll for the aiming to try to roll that 19 into full AP.
Oh,
Ooh, you got
crit,
another float.
critted with it. Okay.
You can't-
Okay, so it's 11 with 5 burst and 5 vicious. So it's 16 with 5 burst and 5 persistent and 5 spread. So you want 5 body parts.
Put the scope in that one. You can add extra damage to that. If you
We'll,
could
we'll
scope,
whittle them down a bit.
So there's
but,
5 body parts for the first
you're-
guy
you're spending extra ammo to burst onto the other one too.
and 5 body parts for the second guy.
Okay.
Left arm, right leg, body, right leg.
dude, he just come in and just
Next
mowed him
guy,
down.
it's
He's like,
left leg, right leg, body, body, body.
Is there anything left of the
Third
settlers that are there on the ground, or did they burn to a crisp as
Oh,
well?
they're both dead, mate. They're both
Probably dead.
absolutely dead.
I believe that your total was 16 flamer fuel.
Yep.
Your base of 1 plus another 6 for doing all in is
Yep.
7. And then you go up to 8 when you hit the other one with the burst.
Yep. So I
And
spend
then you did it
16
a second
total.
time.
Right. So I've already spent
Yep.
6. I need to take another 10 off my sheet. Does it not do the first one automatically on roll 20, or does it not do any automatically? It doesn't do any, does it?
Nope, doesn't do it.
I need to
Nope,
take another
doesn't do
10
them at
off then. Okay, that's me removed 18. No, 16
Okay.
you said, I've removed 16. I started with 118, I've got 102. Ladies and gentlemen, the best weapon in the game.
It's true. Toby.
It's a straight smoker.
Which one
That's what it
spotted
is.
me? Is it this one or that one?
Yes, this one over here has spotted you. This one
Okay.
here has done the opposite of spotting you, and he thinks that you're elsewhere.
Okay, it's 4 zones away, so it's gonna be an increased difficulty for me. But I'm sneak. No, he noticed me, so it's not sneak attack. So I'm gonna need at least 2 successes to hit this guy.
It looks like this one is 3 zones.
Yeah, I'm counting the roof as 1 zone because I remember in the Fallout rulebooks they say that elevation are also different zones.
But you guys are both on the roof.
You're both on a roof, so
Absolutely, you're right about
cancels
that.
out.
So it's 3 zones. So that means it's perfect for me. In that case,
Three
I'm going
three
to
zones is
spend
extreme
1
range.
AP.
3 is extreme.
Zones is
Perfect
extreme.
is 2.
Okay, so in that case, it's gonna be an increased difficulty for me. I'm gonna spend 3 AP for 2 additional D20s, and I'm gonna use my minor action to aim.
All right, do it.
Yeah, boy. Easy peasy.
That's definitely going to
And you can reroll that 18 with your aim as well.
revitalize our AP pool. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to roll 1 more D20. Oh wait, that's a normal roll, Max. But
Doesn't
I'm gonna
matter.
hit it
Doesn't
anyway.
matter, you just need to roll a d20, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
It's
success.
fine.
Big success.
I have a 4 in agility in small guns and a 10 in agility, so it's definitely a success. So that's 6 successes,
Nice.
and I'm going to
You'll have
fire up.
You'll have
What?
3 floating things then. You'll have
Yeah.
3 AP float.
3 AP.
You have the accurate on that, right? Because
Mhm.
you're gonna spend it all on extra damage then.
Well, I can't with my weapon, right? Oh wait, it has
Let's
an
go.
accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
scope,
Scoped. That's
you
what
can add
scope
on
does.
The damage.
It's the accurate.
Let's say I use 1 AP for an additional D6.
Sure.
There they are. Wait. Oh no, I made a mistake.
Ooh,
I
that's a bit
wrote. No, no.
tasty.
I have
That's-
to re-roll because I made a mistake. I pressed 9 additional instead of just 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say that don't look great at all. You can just re-roll that.
We could just, or you could just
Yeah, I'll
ignore.
re-roll it.
You can ignore the last so many dice.
I'll just re.
So only the first 9 count.
Or just re-roll it. You might get a better roll.
I'll just do 1 re-roll. Okay, that makes more sense.
That is pretty
Yep.
good. That's
So it's
9 plus
9
3, 12.
and vicious.
12 with 6 piercing.
Pierce 3.
Oh,
Yeah, 6 piercing. Nice.
12 with 6 piercing.
Oh.
Wow.
Fully
let's
pierce
see the
him, but
body
you
part.
can you can give me his hit location.
Yep. That reminds me, when I sneak attacked the master, I already have vicious. So does that increase damage? I believe it
Gives you
did,
plus 2
right?
Yeah,
damage dice if you already have vicious.
Yeah, I should have counted 2 more damage die, but I'll remember it for the next
I
time.
fucking love this game and it's
17.
3 million rules.
Yeah, exactly. 17. That's gonna be the
So like
the left leg.
Yep.
So is that the master up
well,
here?
No, that was the master. He's dead.
Okay.
just,
How's the one
Well-
looking that saw me?
that was the one that saw you.
Yeah, how's he looking?
Oh, I mean, he's falls prone.
Okay.
and gets
Both of them
+1
have to roll
for
perception
getting-
survival again to see me.
What was that?
Yeah, both of them have to re-roll a perception survival difficulty 2 to see me because I fired a shot with my suppressed weapon.
He already saw you though.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
he already
already
knows-
seen you. He knows
True.
where you are.
This one
So he
has to do it.
Yeah, this guy will. Just get out of here. Do an extra thing again.
No success.
Yay.
And I'm going to use those 2 AP I didn't use for additional damage to shoot the guy who's laying down on the roof again. And I suppose it's going to be increased difficulty.
Increased
because he's
difficulty
prone now.
because he's prone, yeah.
Yeah.
Melee, it
Um,
decreases the difficulty. Range, it increases it.
Exactly. So I am going to buy an additional D20 and... no, I'm going to buy an additional major action and then I'm going to fire again with an increased difficulty. And I'm just going to spend 3 AP again for 2 additional D20s.
Welcome if you've got him, mate.
Now, because of my steady aim, I'm allowed to re-roll again.
Yes.
And I'm also gonna spend 1 luck point to re-roll the other one, because I'll need 3 successes to hit him, I believe.
I forgot to add one damage dice to my attacks,
sorry?
Jeff. I should have had one more damage on mine because of aim, because I've got steadied mod on my armour. Stabilised or whatever it is.
So 1 AP.
I think that I already put that extra damage onto your.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
I
did
probably
it in the
didn't.
stuff.
There's no way that I did because like you're not always necessarily aiming. So
No, yeah, you wouldn't have done actually, because I wouldn't be always aiming.
yeah.
Okay,
Just need to
thanks
remember
to
in
my luck
future.
and steady aim, I got 3 successes, which is enough to hit this guy again.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm gonna fire. And I keep forgetting all my perks because I also have perks that increases my injuries, but I'm gonna take care of that next time. So this time I don't have any additional AP, so I'm just going to roll the normal damage. That's 7.
That's 11
No,
11.
with 8
11.
piercing.
Mm-hmm.
That's solid.
8 Pearson.
That's good, like.
And I'm going to be
Yeah.
hitting the
Torso.
8,
Torso.
that's the torso.
Yeah.
And because of my bloody mess, whenever I inflict a critical hit, you may roll 1d6, and I may roll 1d6, and if I roll an effect, you get an additional injury on your body. If you aren't dead
But he's
already.
dead. Yeah, he's dead already.
I think he's dead, mate.
He was
Yeah.
flat.
You missed
You're
it.
just beating
from
a dead horse. You're just beating
Oh,
a dead
boy.
horse.
Yeah.
Okay, if he's dead, then
The other guy
Ooh,
does
saw ya.
finally
notice
discover.
me. Okay, he saw me.
Okay,
But that's great. I'm just burning through his AP this way.
Yeah, you are.
true.
Oh, he's only got
Okay, that's my
32
turn.
left, boys. Happy days.
Yeah, how many you have in your other game? Huh?
I've got about 70 in our other game, mate. You're all gonna die.
Let's see here. Oh, where
Yeah,
are
I'm
we? Gary's turn.
Yeah, so Gary just
Yeah,
sits out
really.
here and he's kind of just sitting with his bat and it's like, do I need to do anything?
I don't think you
So
do,
he
mate,
just sits there,
actually.
he's like, no, he just leans against the wall and it's kind of like, you know,
You
what,
could
I'm just gonna
rally.
sit and let y'all do it. Y'all good.
You could rally, Max.
I mean, I could try.
Yeah, you might as
Right.
well.
You could shoot some.
Basically,
you could
3
shoot some
action points.
three-pointers.
So what do I have to do to rally? Is that a charm?
There's different
So-
ways to do it.
Unless if you do something else. But the default is charisma speech.
And what is it? Difficulty
I can
0
try.
and
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it's difficulty 0.
difficulty 0, and it's just for action points, basically.
that's fine. I'll try it.
Might as well, mate. It's a free thing to try. Didn't it cost us
Nope.
anything?
Want to spend 2 AP to do it again?
Nah, I'm good.
Gary's just leaning on the wall, leaning on his back, chilling.
Yeah, so you get everything mowed down. It's like,
It's the one remaining super mutant left. Jeff's just thinking, where's my behemoth token that I can drop on them?
This dude is going to he's going to shoot at Toby now that he finally spotted him, and he'll aim and spend an extra AP for more dice. I believe he does. It is going to be difficulty 3, so he's living on a prayer.
Oh, he's got him.
whoa, that's a 3.
That's gonna hit me.
He's only got a pipe bolt action. He's not going to do much with it.
Probably won't hurt you, but it'll still hit you.
It's only 2
That's
piercing.
6 pierce 2.
6 with 2
Yeah,
piercing.
piercing. And I have
We're
gonna hit him.
let me find out.
You must have 2 all over, David, eh? Right arm.
right arm. I've got a DR of 5. Physical DR of 5, so that means I take
You need
4.
Superman.
I think we 4.
No, it means you take none.
3 damage, right?
No, you take none.
Yeah, it'll be 3.
3,
No.
because it's 6
Oh,
damage,
aye,
and
sorry,
I only have
it's-
5, and there's
Yeah.
piercing of 2.
Yeah, that's right. Aye, he's got
Yeah.
2 piercing, yeah, so you'll take 3.
Yep.
Sorry.
So I take 3 damage. That's fine. Oh, little mosquito bite.
He's gonna spend some more to. He's gonna shoot slug down below, but he's gonna aim and do an extra
Thing.
dice.
I'm just looking up at him like that. Stand there smoking my cigar, and he's got a complication.
My God.
Not enough successes to hit me, and a complication. Should have just run away, you
Oh, he did
stupid
it.
green dick. I did dream.
He's
Yeah.
gonna.
Oh!
I'm so glad we're not playing Oh,
Yeah.
I laugh at
He
him.
did
I laugh
1, 2
at him.
pierce 2.
There we go.
It,
Yeah.
it tickled. It's
Yeah,
like,
nah, mate.
damn,
That's not gonna do
yeah.
anything. I don't think I think I've even got better than that on my head. Yeah, you're not gonna.
It's
You're
gonna
not
be
gonna hurt me with that.
Wilhelm's after that.
Not a chance,
oh
buddy.
god, that was funny.
You need to do
he
better
made
than that.
you giggle. He's like,
You
"Oh,
made me laugh. Aye.
So
Yeah, hey,
how many zones away? If I get closer, like a oops, that's my arrow still. Hold on. Go on. Yeah. If I go here, would I still be able to shoot him, or is it kind of weird because he's up top?
yeah, because this
Don't
right
shoot him.
here is this is one area. So you're that's medium range right there.
Okay.
From you
Perfect.
to there.
He'll-
Then I
Uh,
will.
He'll get like some extra DR for having cover from like
Cover.
the edge of the roof, like because you can see his whole body and stuff. But
It's not extra
can
DR.
still
It's
shoot
just
at him.
you roll dice and you can get potential DR. You don't
Yeah.
necessarily get DR. You roll dice for it.
he has extra potential
Yes,
DR.
it has cover dice. Yeah.
extra
If you
extra
want to be
PDR.
precise about it. He has the potential for more DR, but you can fire when ready.
I gotcha.
Fuck him up, old man.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. What's our AP at right now? I can't see it.
We have got
You throw
Yeah,
one at it.
3.
Yeah, I'll use one. Sure, I'll get in there. I'll use an extra dice. Submit. Here we go. We'll roll.
Come on. Oh yeah.
There we go. 3 successes is good.
Yeah, I got 2
Then-
back. We got 2 back from that.
Yeah.
Roll damage, sir.
I shall. Center mass as always. Bam. Oh, terrible.
Womp womp.
2, 4,
Womp
5.
womp.
Yeah,
5
bump, bump.
pierce 2. I mean, depending where it hits it. I
It's
mean,
5 with 2 piercing. You might get through
Oh.
something. Yeah. Might get some through.
He's got cover. Okay, we gotta roll his cover die, I suppose.
Yeah, he's gonna roll a couple of cover die. He has a surprisingly good torso energy.
wow. So that's only 2.
That's plus 3
2
DR.
Pierce of.
It's plus 3
He will
DR.
take
Nothing's
no
getting. Nothing's getting through that.
He's not gonna take
So
any
it's
of that.
I'll
Gary,
try again.
fucking do it again.
Gary. I'll do it again.
Again.
Let's see.
Fuck 'em
Jeff,
up,
I'll
though.
buy a dice from you because I needed 2 for the attack.
Ooh.
There you go.
So I'll
One
reroll that
back.
18 because I'm center macing. Center
Actually,
macing,
that
center
still is
macing.
just you'll still have 1 AP after you do that. You had 4, so you don't have to buy one. But
Oh, okay, perfect. But I'll reroll that 18 just with my center mass.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah. I hit 14. What you got there?
6. That's
Hey,
another
that was pretty good.
success.
Oh, that's actually. That might be another
That's
2.
2
actually, 'cause I'm
successes because
proficient
you've got
with
the
energy
6
weapons.
tagged, yeah. Nice. 5 successes.
for-
So we're up, another
So,
2 up to 3. No,
Now, if I increase because fire rate's 1, I could add 1 more damage dice to it.
yes.
use an extra
I'm
bullet.
just gonna go for it.
Oh
There
yeah.
we go, that's a little better. There you go.
7 with 4 pierce.
Or
Yeah.
see how much
Yeah.
that led
Yeah, this-
today.
hopefully, I hit the ledge off. Come on. No, you
No,
bastard.
no, no. It's still 5. That's still 5.
Yeah.
Then you take
I'm helping.
4 of 2 off or whatever, so you gotta hit a body part. It might be the head.
Well, center massing.
No, he did center mass, so
Yeah, center mass.
he'll do some damage.
Yeah.
He is wearing
Alright.
the Raider chest. He does have the chest armor compared to other spots not having as much armor. But it'll be Slug's turn after that.
So that it's just medium range for me to shoot up to him, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's long because he's on top of the building. He's like next to you and up.
Okay.
So
So I will. So it's 2 difficulty. So I will spend 3 action points. So there's 2 left.
right.
You gonna aim?
Yeah, I'm aiming. Still in the same zone, so I've not moved.
Ooh, ooh.
Reroll
Still
that
gotta
20
reroll
with
that
the
20.
with the aim, yeah. So it's not another success, but
Hey, at least it's not a 20.
that's 3 successes. So we still go up by 1 action point. Only needed 2. So time to roll some damage. I'm going full
Okay.
rip with
Full
the
damage.
fire rate.
That's
So you need
13.
3 more body parts. Torso, left
I
arm,
need the initial
torso.
too.
You need the initial. No, it was. Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Left leg.
Okay.
So left leg, 2 to the
And
torso,
body part,
and 1 to the left arm.
That
Ooh,
will
man.
that will be enough math, I think. Let me see here. So he's taking 6 to each of the ones that gets halved.
First, well,
He gets his.
remember, it's 13 to start with because of spread. Because of vicious. But it's
Finally.
it's 13 4 times.
Yes.
13 minus his
he's
resistance
def-
4 times.
Well, it's not 13 4 times. It's 13 once and then 6.
Oh, that's right.
3
Yeah,
more
because it's
times.
half it. Yeah, it's half.
Yeah,
it
you
for
take
the
half
first-
of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still good. That's still
Yeah, it's-
good.
Good. It'll still be enough, but it was close enough that I needed to do some math on those half damages. But yeah, you'll get that guy. We'll do some quick looties.
Yeah, so I gotta start
Looties.
looting. As everybody's doing it, I start just walking up here and start looting. I'm like, hey, see what these guys got.
Yeah.
Obi stays
Gary,
on the roof
Gary.
and he provides overwatch, making sure that nobody sneaks up on us.
Yeah, I'll start scavenging these guys. I'll go straight for the boss as well. Actually, I'll go for him first.
If anyone's got some ammo for me, please keep it.
There's a sharpshooter's
Yeah,
long
keep
pipe
it.
action.
I'll
but,
make sure we're not attacked.
A sharpshooter's long pipe bolt action. So 2 wealth, so that's 2d20, isn't it?
So these are all going to be ×2, but
Okay.
you can start on some of those.
So that's 50 cats.
Yep. that other one is ×2, so you can roll 2 more d20s per caps. I don't know who's writing down this stuff, but
64 caps.
figure it. We'll probably take a break to do the writing down part.
It's 64 caps. I've done that part.
Do you want me to roll any dice because I'm the Brotherhood outcast? So we get extra.
I don't think you get any extra from this stuff.
Not from bodies. It's from scavenging. You get it.
It's from scrapped stuff, yeah.
Ah, I gotcha.
Minigun.
You
Oh,
found yourself a minigun.
I'll be having
who
that.
can use a minigun?
That'll be me. I'm the big guns
that'll be-
guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That'll be me. I'll take that. And that's one more wealth one as well.
Hey,
so
what are
that's,
you using on the head? Hey, what are you using on your head?
that's another 16 caps. So that's 80 caps total.
Then 2 more d20s on this here.
Nice.
I think I'm using that.
So that's 99 cap total.
Perks.
Minigun.
How much 308 ammo do they have? Because they all used 5 bolt actions.
Yeah, we'll probably figure that out soon.
Right.
Okay, great.
Just because I'd have to pull up the thing. We'll do. These guys were some wandering traders who were moving through Morgantown that got ambushed. So
Okay.
they'll have an additional 40-20 caps on them, and then we'll do some rolls on the items chart. That
Okay.
I also
So
don't
it's
wanna
99
pull up
plus
just yet.
54. It's 153 cap total. I'm just going to find minigun in the rulebook and add it to my sheet.
We will we'll take a quick break while I figure out what ammo rolls are going to be.
Sounds good.
Great, and I
And
can,
what these guys,
can add my minigun to my sheet.
yeah, you can get your minigun figured out on there.
Toby's just interested in the ammo, nothing else.
Eh,
Yeah, right.
And
Hey, Oliver,
food,
what are
if
you
they had
using for your
food.
head? What are you using for? Do you have a headpiece or no?
I do. On
Toby.
my head, I've got a heavy combat helmet modded.
Okay.
We're level 13, right? Or is it 14? I forget.
Yeah, you're
I
level
think I wrote down
13.
the wrong.
13.
13.
Sorry, Jeff. I'm lost in the sauce here. You want me to do the halftime thing? Should we do a halftime break? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Which we're
Now
going to
would
take
have
a
like a good
13 to 15 minute halftime break, medicate, and add things to character sheets. See you then. Welcome back, troops, for part 2 of session 12.
That was a massacre. That was
That
fun.
was-
Absolutely.
That was great fun. Now let's take all this shit.
So yeah,
Never
Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm
Well,
moving pot. I'm just basically throwing all the shit in one pile. I'm like, here you go, guys.
in taking all their stuff, there's things that I copied into chat. As far as ammunition goes, I suppose Oliver wants to roll for this 5mm, so
Yep.
you can roll 6 combat dice.
And it's times 10, isn't it?
I'm getting there.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, because he uses a lot. He uses a lot.
It uses loads, 60,
Okay. You'll get 180 total.
180.
Ooh,
It's
that's
times
good
10
for at least,
times
what,
3,
2 or
yeah.
3 shots?
Yeah.
No, there's
Yeah,
just
to
a base value that you get first, but you get a lot of base value. And Toby, you want to give me 12 of those?
308. So
Yeah.
12 d6s, right?
Yeah, 12 combat dice.
Okay. 12, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, very
So that's
nice roll.
14.
You'll find 38 total.
Okay.
And,
Does anyone else use 308?
Nope.
No, yeah, I do actually. In my long range weapon, but I've got 32, and it's a weapon that I'll rarely use, so I'm good.
Okay, great.
actually
Then
use
I'm gonna
308.
take.
Well,
Do you
I'll
want
use it.
308? Half?
Well, you could. I have a lot of the laser stuff now, so if you need it more, you can take it.
Let's say I take 20, you
I
take 18 because it's 38, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
You 18, me 20. That's easy for us to calculate either way.
Yeah.
Matthew, while you're adjusting ammo, if you want to give me 7 combat dice
I got you.
for the laser ammo with the guy who died before he shot his laser.
Yeah.
Fine.
Such
Such is life. Such is life. Yeah,
Such is life in the wasteland, mate.
Yeah. Oh,
that's true. You'll get 18 more of the fusion cells.
That's nice.
Thank
That's great, dude. He's like,
yeah.
this is
I'll
hit
tell-
Rivers of
yeah.
God.
I spent
Yeah.
4 and got 18. I'll take it.
Oh man, there's probably
And,
nothing I need. I'm like,
Each
no,
of you
I'm
can
good.
give me. Let me double check here. Forget if the oddities valuables table actually uses 3d20 or not. It does. You can each give me 3d20 for what these traders have on them.
Guys, by the way, there's no point me having this heavy incinerator because it's got the same amount of damage dice as my other thing, but it's got less fire rate and it's got less effects. So does somebody else want to take the heavy incinerator?
So when you give that heavy incinerator to somebody else, it's gonna lose 3 combat dice because they don't have your.
Oh
perks.
yeah, they
It's
don't
gonna
have
lose
my
a lot of
perks.
combat dice
It's
when
not-
you give it to somebody else.
It's still going to be good on someone else though.
Yeah, so
There's no point me having 2 things that are the same. I can give this to somebody else.
I'm not training in heavy at all.
Who wants a
No.
heavy weapon?
Big guns.
Toby's
No, I
not
don't have
really
endurance.
into
I'm good with the. I'm good with my weapons.
I'll sell it later. It's fine.
Waiting on 3d6
Yeah.
from Toby and Slug.
3d6.
Oh, it's
Right
not
up.
3d6.
Not
It's
3d6. I'm sorry,
it's 3
3d20. 3d20. 3d20.
Oh, 3d20.
My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3d20.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought I
Oh,
messed up.
my mistake.
I was like,
36, 25, 41.
pretty cool.
You 41 too?
So,
41.
51. Oh, geez. Toby's is also 41? Is
Yep.
Yeah, 41.
that, then you guys
What's the
find
chance?
a lot. one in a lot, I guess. At least a 1 in 60 to happen
At
once.
least.
But
Ooh, good.
something like that. Whatever.
One
You
in
guys get
180, I think.
you guys get 2 multi-tools
Ooh.
and
Great.
give me another Max, you can give me another 3d20.
Okay.
Mind if I take
Uh,
a
44.
my tool?
44 more caps.
Ooh, nice.
Heck yeah. You
Um,
can take a tool. I already have a multi-tool because I
So
replaced
that's
mine
a
when I broke
total of 100.
I mean, it's always good to have a backup. always good to have a
197
backup.
caps.
I'll take a backup.
I say keep
I'll
it as a
take the
party
other
fund.
multi-tool as a backup
Do we
because
ha-
I do lock picking and stuff. So it's not the worst thing to have.
Do we have a party fund
Um,
sheet?
Everyone's okay with it.
they also had a note on them that was a delivery order for these multi-tools.
Do we have a
Oh,
do we have a
well,
party
then.
loot sheet?
Who was expecting
anywhere?
them?
It's not a name that you're familiar with. It seems like some random wasteland citizens. It does have some sort of address that I don't have prepared right now,
Okay.
but it's somebody that you could potentially track down if you're ever in the neighborhood.
Right, I will just hand you all 49 caps each, and I think that's the caps spread out. evenly.
49.
There's 197, so it's 49 each, and somebody gets 50. I'll take 50 because I did the splitting.
And I killed more.
That's fair.
I killed more than you guys.
Fine by me. Toby doesn't care too much about the caps.
49 each, and I get 50.
Cool.
And that's the caps done.
Alright, that'll
And
bother
I'll
me.
take the minigun and the minigun ammo. You guys can fight over the rest.
I definitely took one of the multi-tools.
So what was the oddity that when they rolled that they get a 1 in something chance to get? What was the item
What's that?
that you said that when they both rolled a 41 or something they got
That was
1 in
multi-tool.
like, chance?
Yeah, it's the 2 multi-tools.
Oh, okay. That's always.
It was just asking what the odds were for landing on the thing.
Okay.
The see, all the loot is copied into the thing. Are you guys ready to move on to the airport?
Yep.
Okay.
Toby is going to try using the scope to catch like some intel about the area with his sniper, like trying to watch his surroundings and prepare us for what's to come.
Okay. That sounds good to me. As you approach the airport then, Toby's scope scouting, you know that there's like a barricade that goes like entirely around the property, including around like the runways and parking lot and stuff. There's like an old monorail system that goes through the town, and part of the station is like connected to this.
Does
The
it go
monorail.
through the barricade as well?
What was that?
Does it go through the barricade as well, like over the barricade, or?
So it's like elevated a little bit, so the barricade is like built up to it. Yes, it's like
Okay.
another wall essentially.
I'm looking at the pit blade in the map. I'm like, beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, you've got a bit boy right enough.
But yeah, there's walls all around that are made out of junk, and they're like reinforced with like barrels and shipping containers and stuff like that.
perfect.
Off of the main road is like a checkpoint entry sort of way, that's made of shipping containers as well. It's got like some guards on the top of it, and a paladin and power armor in front of it.
Ooh.
Should we just
Click.
fucking kill them, boys?
What,
Serious
click
question.
go under?
Serious question. I like the idea of going in on the monorail as well.
Yeah, because we can tech from in, because they don't expect somebody to go to there and tech from in.
Well, you can't get there, like you can't get in there from the monorail. It's just like part of the thing. I can kind of move to the map a bit here, I guess. I'm just copying your things.
Is there like
over.
is there now like a sewer system, or at least some kind of a subway system that connects under it or near it?
No subway, just monorail. Again, vacuum nerds up a little bit. Let's do. I can't see up there, but whatever.
Just noticed I might have shut down my Twitch, so I'm going to reopen that.
Oops. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch. We love you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
There's also like a slope cliff face kind of area that's just like to the north of that main entry area. I say main entry. It does seem to be the only way through the walls. And there's also like an air traffic control tower that you can see like some guards in from with your scope as well. I guess I can do some up here as well. There's another thing of shipping containers with some guards up here.
Jeff doesn't want me to just murder hobo them all. Totally does not want me to
Toby
do that.
looks over at the group.
Murder hobo.
Do you think I can talk our way in?
A super mutant, talk your way into
I
the
mean-
Brotherhood. Good fucking luck. Yeah,
I've
in
done it
fact,
before.
I really
No,
think
no,
you could
no,
do
no,
that.
no,
I
we-
would love to see you do that, Toby. I think that's a brilliant idea. I would love to get a front row
He
seat
just talked
for
his way
that.
through the other way. He talked his way through the one checkpoint.
It's true.
It is
He
true.
did.
Over there. Slugs have already seen it.
I'm not a super mutant. I just had too much broccoli. Oh.
No, he's spray paint. I like I can dip myself in
Spelling
green
some
paint.
paint, aye.
Camouflage. It's just camouflage.
It's funny, he's
That's a
He's
good idea.
Yeah, he's undercover.
we've got one brain
Yeah,
cell
he's an-
between
he's
us,
an-
and he's
yeah.
our most charismatic character's the fucking super mutant. We are a lost cause.
Yeah.
Unless it comes to just killing things, just fucking scorching them to death, we're useless.
Yeah.
We need to get our way in somehow. I think we should try and sneak in round the back, like.
Well, I am good at hiding myself, surprisingly enough, as I have proven multiple times. But what are we gonna do when we're in?
Yeah.
We're just gonna steal the intel and leave?
No,
Might be a
we're gonna
good
steal
idea.
the intel and then kill some of them. We're gonna at least kill some of them. We're not leaving without killing some Brotherhood, Toby. Don't worry. Don't worry. We will get to
Kill
kill
the
some
ones you're
Brotherhood.
certain that are evil.
It's the Brotherhood. They're all
He's like, "Toby,
bastards.
calm down.
They
We'll kill
hate
them."
you. They've got racial hatreds for you, Toby. They would genocide you and all your people at the drop of a hat. They
But the one at the
hate
bridge
you
didn't kill me.
because he was being diplomatic. Because he knew you were going to kill. Because you would have killed him. They would wipe out you and every other super mutant in existence at the drop of a hat, Toby. They want you dead. They hate you. Don't get it twisted. This is the Brotherhood, and you're a fucking super mutant. Remember who you are, super mutant.
Well, I was a Boy Scout before I became a super mutant.
You stir up the hatred in you, my boy. I need to stoke this fire in you. You're too much a fucking Boy Scout.
He's very much a Boy
Can
Scout.
I rally Toby? Can I rally him? Can I rally the bloodthirsty? I'm gonna punch him in the nuts till he gets mad.
There is a way to
there's
rile
some
up the bloodthirst in him, but it's not this.
I'm gonna tell him that they were those brother. Do you know what do you know what's in the Brotherhood's policies apart from kill all mutants, super mutants, ghouls? Do you know what else is in their policies? Don't help old ladies cross the street. They refuse to help old ladies cross the street, Toby.
He frowns for a moment. Well, let us sneak in then. And
then-
add the orders to help old ladies cross the streets, yes?
No.
Well,
Let's sneak
Wilhelm,
in.
being an old man, confirms that they will help the elderly.
Let's kill them all. Let's kill them all. Let's kill them all, Toby. Eat them. You can eat them. They'll taste good. Barbecued. With a mute fruit sauce.
I prefer animals, but anyway, if they don't attack us, let's not attack them.
I have to kill at least
guess we'll
one of
see
them.
how
I
many there
hate them.
are.
I hate them. Why don't you hate them, Toby? Why don't
I-
you hate them? You're the worst super mutant ever, Toby. Start shaking him like, oh, what are you doing? You're a shit super mutant. Where is your hatred?
I'll
Where
get
is
mine
your
right now.
anger?
Hold on, I have an idea.
Punched him in the nuts. Why are you not angry,
When I was a
boy?
kid.
Come on. Why are you not angry?
I have an idea to get in, friends.
What's the idea?
When I was a young kid, I saw this holotape about a bunch of people trying to sneak into a flying boat. And they had this big furry beast locked up in chains, and they pretended to be bringing in the prisoner. And then the prisoner got loose, and they used the confusion to attack from within.
So you want us to capture a Yagwai? Get in, that's the plan.
No, basically, no, I am the monster.
Oh, you're the monster. Ah, yeah. Now you're thinking with your one. I think it's your turn for the brain cell, is it?
Basically, Toby is suggesting to do this Chewbacca action from Star Wars.
Aye. Yeah.
Like, he's loose.
I like it. I like it.
The dream
I love that
tactic. Now,
politics. Space conflict.
now's your opportunity. What?
Okay. Yeah, is that what we're actually doing?
And we're gonna pretend we've got a super mutant, got him prisoner. Like, look what we've got captured, guys. Look what we've got. You can flash your old Brotherhood uniform. You can pretend that we're working for you and your Brotherhood, and you've caught this prisoner, and we can get him in. And then once he's in, we'd go Chewbacca on them.
I don't think wearing the suit's gonna be a great idea. it's very obvious that it's an abandoned suit in the thing I read. It's very obvious you gave up all your stuff.
You had a great
Dump your
battle with
emblems
me,
and stuff.
and I destroyed your suit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they probably don't know who I am. It's fine. Don't even talk about this. But yeah, we can do whatever.
let's get in
I
somehow,
will
try and
take
steal
up
the
my
shit, and then hopefully kill some guys.
Is the
what
Wookiee
is
prisoner
that
trick
right
the
there?
way we're going?
Are we going with the Wookiee
I
prisoner?
mean,
wait,
Are we doing the Chewbacca? I like it. The Trojan Chewbacca.
I mean, hey.
What? Hey, you know what it is?
Is,
I can. Hey, how about this? If he's in manacles, I can hold a roper on him while you guys still have your weapons out. And what it is that I can hold his rifle with me. So there's something right there. I can toss the rifle to him, and he can start shooting. If you know if that makes sense.
We need like a female super mutant to be like, I love you, Toby. He'll just be like, I know. just get wrecked.
Yeah, let's try
Yeah,
that.
I was
That
gonna ask if
seems
you
like
had
fun.
anything to bind him with or anything like that. Like what your
We have
Probably
some
some chains.
material.
We have some
probably got
scrap.
scrap
Surely
we
we
can
could do
use to train.
something, yeah. Chains or something.
Yeah, I could.
you're gonna
Don't fight it.
gonna go through the sack of common materials until you find something
Some chains
worthwhile.
or some
lengths
leathers.
of wire.
Yeah, yeah. Or leather straps or...
Yeah, leather's good. Leather
Yeah.
straps is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I can hold his gun basically. I pointed at his throat, so in case he does something, I can just click. So you guys kind of sit there, and when he guts to, he could just snap it, toss the gun. I got the bat.
I feel like we should try that. I just want to kill them all, but we should try that.
I guess you can arrange yourselves in prisoner escorting formation. Sounds like a
Yep,
good time, right?
Yep, I'll be right next to Toby. I got his
You
rifle in
too.
my hands.
I've got my flamer in my hands.
I would say since Wilhelm knows more about the Brotherhood, he might want to go first and kind of talk to them because he knows Lisa, like, you know, how to handle some of the stuff.
I don't have great charisma. I'll let you know that now.
Hey, better, but
I
hey, you know,
really don't. You got some luck,
You
though,
have an
right?
in. That's all that matters.
We've got
right?
an in. We've got a
Yeah,
super
you have-
mutant
yeah.
prisoner, and you've got luck.
That's
So
true.
I will be
I do have
leading
luck.
this.
Yeah, well, you know, also Toby can lead, you know, help you out with assistance. You know, he's like, yo, they kicked my ass. and,
Yeah, he
you know,
could actually, I
that kind of stuff.
suppose.
Right? Very convincing.
Yeah, he did talk to that, and it's like when he was dealing with the other ones, he's like, yeah, I'm their prisoner. It just right is, I gave myself up. I'm a good boy. you
Yeah,
know.
we could try
He's
that
like,
again.
you know,
They were
scouts
too
honor
good.
and all
I
that
might-
kind of stuff.
Maybe I'll
Was
be
Wilhelm
like,
adjusting
tell super
his-
mutant. And
Was
that's what
Wilhelm
Toby talk.
adjusting his- Oh, look at this! There's zoom in under Wilhelm. There's a tiny little token that I dropped accidentally.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
that
that's what I
poor
was
guy.
kind of saying. What is that right there?
It's so little.
It's a sin.
Like,
It's a
king
sin.
doll. It's like it's a GI Joe, but it's more of a like, you know,
Whoa,
I
get
smell
that
a
back.
sin.
That's my Brotherhood doll.
Oh,
The size of the gun on him.
Tokens before. I'm like, where is this guy? I guess he was really little.
It's just so little. Imagine seeing like a 3-foot
Adjusting his positioning.
Uh,
And I don't, how about scraps?
Hang on, Jeff, because I'm going to.
Oh. Scraps. Scraps has better charisma. I can have him talk for us.
I'm going to
It's
take.
my master,
Jeff, I'm going to take some psycho buff.
Okay, preemptively psycho buffing.
I'm preemptively psycho buffing. It lasts the scene.
Okay.
yeah, I'm a pop. Let's see, I got something I can pop. I think I buff out. I'm gonna pop up a buff out and go. No, this is a
There's
good.
the full thing.
You swallow the whole bottle.
Yeah, he just buffs out.
Plastic and everything.
So psycho buff is +2
Okay.
combat dice damage to all attacks, +4 max HP, and reduced difficulty of all strength and endurance tests by 1 to a minimum of 0. Big guns is endurance. I love drugs. I love drugs, right?
Yeah,
so
well, buff out for me is plus
plus 4
3
max
to
HP.
but it's like rolls. Yep, plus 3 HP to me.
I'm up to 31 of 25 because I had already had well rested.
Was Wilhelm readjusting? I already asked that, and then nothing happened. Same with Scraps.
You want me to readjust, like what, armor stuff? Or...
Well, I was wondering if your character. I was wondering if you were moving everywhere else. These guys assumed positions on either side.
Yeah,
of
do you want to hit?
Toby. You're the only
Yeah,
character
are you
who hasn't
leading?
moved into prisoner escorting positions.
There we go. I guess I'll lead the front.
Okay, let's march forward like
Well,
that.
hey,
then.
I got a question. I got a question for Wilhelm. Is that I have a thing called comics, and what it does, it allows you to reroll perception and agility test, and +2 to combat dice to sneak attacks.
What's
If you
it
want to
called?
borrow one of those, I got like 2 on me.
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, because we can read it and it lasts like a scene or something, right?
Yeah, it will last for a scene.
Comics is the thing.
Mhm.
He's hearing comics as
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, comics. I was like, sure.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
Max.
yeah.
Comics. Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, that sounds great, actually.
Yeah, so I passed it to you. I passed it to you as you come by. I'm like, hey, take this, will help you out. So that they'll for any perception agility, you can get a reroll on that one. And if you somehow sneak somewhere, you get 2 to damage.
Okay,
You
so
get to
reroll
try to-
and then comics. Okay, that's what you're saying. I was like, a comic. When did we pick that one?
Love it. We're just all taking
That sounds
some.
awesome.
We're just slamming some drugs into our bodies before we go in. I'm just gutting they don't stack.
Yeah,
Legit.
comic nerds.
I'm gutted they don't stack. I want to do chem
Medicated.
cocktails. I want to do chem cocktails, man. I could.
You
You
still can. You
In
just gotta
fact,
take other chems.
I'm going to. So I'm going. I'm going to
Yeah.
also. I'm also going to take some
Oh,
psycho
jeez.
and get +2 combat dice damage to all attacks. But you're saying they don't stack, so I won't get the
Oh, yeah,
another
you
+2.
did psycho buff already, right?
Yeah. So that's not stacking with
Probably,
our +2, but I will get the +3 damage resistance.
So our story is we've caught this guy and we're turning him in. That's what we want to go with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
if
there's a big battle
information.
between the Brotherhood and the Greenskins around the area. So
Gotcha.
And let's say I have some important
Oh.
information.
What does Wilhelm have any knowledge about like what it'll take him or what they'll do to him since he was in the Brotherhood? I mean, I have good ideas what might happen to him, but Wilhelm the character, not Matthew the player.
Yeah. I don't know. Wilhelm should be a little concerned about what happens if it doesn't work out. But it's also a little curious as to what might happen if it does work out, too.
Okay.
I mean, you might be a little safe because you're bringing a super mutant in, so they might overlook some stuff. And be like, you know what, we'll overlook for this a little bit because you're bringing this one in. So
Listen,
like, you know, we'll let you live
Why
for
are you
it.
still talking? I'm fucked up on Psycho Buff and Psycho. I'm on Chem Cocktails. Why are we still talking? Let's start fighting.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, who has to see? We'll be alright.
I'm on so much chems right now. Woohoo!
I'm sure this won't affect our buff ability.
Just took Psycho and Psycho Buff. I'm absolutely flying,
Yeah.
boys.
This guy's tweaking.
And this guy's tweaking.
As you approach,
Definitely.
this guard says, I just try to do my my power armor voice here. Oh, you are approaching a Brotherhood of Steel military installation. Keep your hands in the air and state the nature of your prison. Wait. He points at Wilhelm. You are Wilhelm the deserter, are you not?
Oh shit! Damn, how will I look at Gary? Looks at him and is like, really? You don't will know?
Really?
Toby decides to speak up. No.
Is it my
He
face?
is
Am I
Wilhelm.
in my cage armor? Can he tell who I am in cage armor?
It doesn't have like a
Yeah, I
space
guess
mask
that's
or
fair.
anything. Yeah. Huh.
I thought I had a helmet. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I had the way this guy's. Okay.
Do you,
Toby
do you
speaks up.
reply to him inquiring?
No.
Toby
Who is
would speak
Wilhelm?
up, and he
Who
would
is
be like,
Wilhelm?
He is not Wilhelm the deserter. He is Wilhelm the conqueror. He slayed many of my people and captured me because I have vital information.
Elder Maxwell has informed me to expect you, Wilhelm the deserter. I apologize for not knowing you would be bringing companions and a prisoner.
Gary nuts.
Okay. All right then.
Please we let Elder Maxwell know that you've arrived.
Did he say he's going to, or does he want me to? Oh, okay, he's telling him. Okay, good. I was
Yeah.
like, you want me to?
No, he has some peons run off.
Like probably book scribes or something.
I'm gonna have my cultist blade hidden somewhere on my body. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and sneak that in if I can. It's got persistence.
They're not taking a single weapon off me. As soon as,
Surprise tool for later.
they even ask about taking our weapons, they're just getting shot. Don't even worry about it.
That's oh no, that's what they're here to ask right now. He says, while some more guys come out, the paladin says to you,
While Elder Maxwell requests your audience, you are aware that those outside the Brotherhood of Steel are not permitted to carry on an active military installation. Your property will be kept safe in requisition until your departure.
It's time for the
For now,
Chewbacca. Now they're outside.
Yeah, Chewbacca, go.
All right, boys. I think this is the fall test.
It's Chewbacca time.
Chewbacca time.
Mm-hmm.
Snap. Gun. Bat.
So do we approach them and then release me?
Yeah. What? No. Wait. If we
Yeah,
approach
yeah,
them,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, okay, and just
You-
fucking
you
just go
ju- you
all
just-
hell on them.
You just start running and we'll be like, oh no, he's getting loose.
So Toby, he pulls loose his bindings and he starts running off as if he's trying to, well, get away from you guys.
Well, hey, as he's going by, I toss I passes his gun, so you just snap it out of my hand and be like, oh motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I do.
And I start blasting.
they're not like coming to get you or anything. You're gonna bolt off and do the thing.
Basically,
Yeah.
I'm just getting into an optimal range for my sniper rifle.
Fuck the police. I'm
Well, they're-
blasting.
If you're gonna start running, they're gonna start blasting the abomination. So,
So how many zones away from them am I in here? Because I want to be in medium
Yes,
range when this kicks off.
guess I should make some zones for you guys, ruining everything as you run away.
Mate, you knew I was going to ruin this. You knew I was just going to kill them. You should have prepared for this.
You didn't have to.
But I'm going to.
You didn't have to.
But I'm going to. You know I'm
now-
going to.
Dude, we buffed the hell out, man. We got some shit on us.
I mean, I telegraphed
now-
it quite a lot, like, that I was going to do it.
I mean, again, you didn't have to, and everybody else tried at least loosely to get you not to. But I guess
You never tried hard
I guess
enough.
other future cutscenes are for not. But
Nah, sorry. To ruin your fun.
if Kobe is gonna bolt, this guy is gonna initiate combat by blasting at him.
I'll start blasting back.
But Slug's
let
gonna be
me-
first.
I'm going to go
Let me
first.
draw some.
I'm going to surprise sneak attack him, Jeff, when he does. So as he goes to shoot, I'll then blast first.
I don't think you are.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Unless you do like an opposing check, like or something opposing.
Players fail the trust fall. No trust fall today.
No. Oliver failed it. Because Oliver's going to just kill these motherfuckers, you know what? I'm going to kill these guys, and then I'm going to go in and kill the next lot, and we're taking over this whole Brotherhood military installation. We're ending the war. The super mutants have won.
I suppose that this session is going to end very soon then. So be prepared.
Watch this, we'll wipe them out.
I know. That's why the session will be very short, because I will have to make ones that will work for you guys actually having weapons and equipment.
That aren't so easy to wipe out.
This guy is going to begin the countdown.
Let's go.
Fucking terrible. I'm disappointed in all of you. But
Ooh.
he's gonna use one of his luck points to reroll that.
Okay, because I'm going to use all mine to kill him.
That's fine.
Ooh.
That's fine. Let's see here. Okay. Just making sure if he could actually let rip or not.
I mean, if anything, that is more laser. Like, was it
7
more
with
ammo
4
for
piercing on your
Wilhelm?
on your left arm. Have you got more than 4 energy resistance, or have you got 4 or more?
On you, Toby.
Toby?
Hitting your arm for, yeah.
What's your energy
Hit
resistance
your
on
arm
your
for-
arms?
Yeah, 7 piercing for.
7 piercing.
No,
No,
4
7 damage
piercing.
and 4 piercing.
Yeah.
I have a defense of 5, so that means I.
That means you've got 1 for the
Ignore
purposes of this
1
effect. So
armor.
you've got, so it's 6.
6.
So it's still enough though.
It's still an injury.
But if you have a stim pack, you can go. You're good.
Toby only has food.
You took some
I guess we need
chems.
to do the,
Told you to take some chems, mate. You never listened. Ooh, 17 initiative. Check you out.
Don't worry. I'm sure that when he gets his real character sheet next time, it'll be a little different.
Jeff hates me, boys.
Yeah. Don't forget, Wilhelm has an 18, so he
He
can
does.
probably go first.
I've got 16. It's not
Well, it's
bad.
completely bad.
It's not bad.
Let me see here.
Well, remember, if he's on power armor, it goes to his power armor first before it hits him. So
It does.
That is true. I am going to run off and use the restroom real quick before we get this started, and then we'll.
Okay.
oh,
Oh shit.
technical effort.
Awful mess.
Technical problem.
Oh no!
That was the,
There goes the
that
Jeff.
was that was the camera that fell and not Jeff, wasn't it? Jeff's fine, eh? That was just it was the
Yeah,
cam.
yeah,
It was the cam.
Jeff's
It was the
fine.
cam.
I was like, technical error.
It's just the camera, folks. Jeff is fine.
Stand by part in there, I guess.
Yeah, please stand by. It's got like the action guy. Please stand by.
Beep, please
But
stand
I'll
by.
use the restroom real quick, and then we'll be back to Wilhelm's turn.
Sweet.
All right, boys.
So,
I think we're,
Wilhelm, are
in
you
for it
gonna
tonight.
like knock him down, blind him? Because I think if you shoot someone, I mean, if you, that's like, what, like, do you know as a Brotherhood? Do you know like, could you tell what kind of power armor is this guy using? Like a 45 or anything
Oh,
higher? Do you
probably. I
think?
could probably recognize him.
Yeah, because
I
that
think
one you
Jeffrey
might know if
Powers
that
does.
has less resistance than some of the bigger ones. Because like if it's not a like, oh, next two or something, or just.
Looks like a T51 in the
I'm sure Wilhelm's
artwork.
got
But
power. Yeah. All right,
Yeah, I'd
boys.
say
I
it's
think we're in for a
T51
fight.
depending on the artwork.
looks like a 51 on the artwork, but that's just the artwork. Doesn't mean anything.
I think Jeffrey's about to full send a lot of damage.
Actually,
Yeah,
it
Jeff,
might be
Jeff hates us now because I
45.
did that. He hates me because I did that. But I fucking he should have known I was going to do that. I telegraphed it. Like,
I actually think it's T45.
you think so?
Oh, is it 45? Wait, did he? Oh, yeah, the arm. Let's see. He kind of was at 45. I think you're right.
45 is the weakest, so that's great.
That's wonderful. I mean, I have to.
Yeah, I think isn't the 45 the first one they really kind of show?
Yeah.
And it's the one like in the Fallout TV show Cooper Howard told about that there's like a technical difficulty underneath the neck
The
somewhere.
one they're wearing in
I
Alaska.
think it was like a
Yeah,
chest piece.
that's
It was
the
actually it was.
that's
in
the
chest piece.
T45.
in the chest piece, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's some cool ones that I've seen. There's a nice one in the 76 one. You can get.
Oh man, would have been a perfect time to ask chat what they wanted us to do. Stealth or just kill.
That's too late.
I know, it would have been funny.
Well, I mean, is that they're gonna take our weapons and like, it's like, all right, so we're gonna be useless
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Or
Yeah,
you're
you're
gonna
not gonna take my weapons. I don't think so.
They would have
It's
executed
almost like
me
there was
if we
a
wanted.
DM trust ball that I had prepared for you to not have your weapons, but that's okay. We'll do this instead.
I hate.
You guys will live
hate
the terrible
Brotherhood.
life.
I hate the Brotherhood. I'm sorry. I hate them.
Oh.
I wish Toby would
Alright.
hate them more. Where's your racial hatred, Toby?
I mean, he's gonna shoot him if he gets
okay.
hit.
This is gonna help.
Yeah, jeez. I'm trying to think of
You're
what
gonna
I
turn
wanna do
Toby
here.
into a racist, Oliver.
So it should be. He's a super mutant. And they fucking hate you because you got green skin. You should hate them.
Just see what I got here. Okay. I don't know how I feel about any of that. I think I'm gonna go over here with scraps. I'm gonna pull out my well, I'm gonna have
Oh,
this out.
the turn order disappeared.
Scoped experimental institute gun. That seems like a fun one to use.
We gotta reroll the initiative, or
Oh, is it initiative gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
It's back.
oh no, there
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, there we go.
I realized I
what's-
ruined everything.
It's okay. It's back.
What? You're not us, Jeffrey. What's our AP at right now?
We are
I
at
think it's
You have
3.
Yeah.
And he's at 27, if you care.
Well, there's not much I can do about that. But
We can not give him more.
other than
That's
run
what we
away
can do
from
about that.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, he's probably gonna use it.
I'm pretty good at not giving you more of the session so far.
Yeah, we've been quite good this session. I think we've bought a few. Not many.
No, we've been rolling pretty high.
I think he's lower than when he
Everybody's
started.
rolling pretty high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think he's lower than when we started the
Yeah.
session.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot
Everybody
that guy.
been rolling, even when we were max around 6+, and they were like, okay, I want to use this for this. I'm like, okay.
And I'm gonna roll an extra die so we get through our with some of our AP and submit.
Okay, so it's 32.
Oh jeez,
Chop,
center
chop.
mass. I guess I'll center. Yeah, I guess I'll center mass. I might use a luck point too. We'll see how things look.
That's a hit.
You're shooting which guy?
The guy that's directly in front of me, not above me.
The
Yeah,
non-veteran guy.
That
Yeah.
guy?
We'll shoot that guy.
Right.
Yeah. What's how much? What's his defense?
Just one. So you can.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, okay.
Not high agility, it's more strength and probably endurance.
The power armor guy has got an 11
That's fair.
strength. Anyone in power armor's got an 11 strength.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna fire rate 6. I'm gonna go
Boom.
full send. So I just hit 6 to add the 6 dice to it, right?
That's true.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna use gun fu on the power armor guy.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'll
that's
probably-
You're,
Nice.
Let me see your thing. You
I'm-
should have.
appears, isn't it?
This is the institute thing. I thought that had.
Yeah.
Should it-
Let me see why that
Right?
didn't show up.
Yeah, it should. Oh, it should. Yeah, it should have burst. I see vicious.
Good, but it doesn't right now. It's weird.
So that should be bursting
It
as
might
well.
be a technical error because the game sometimes messes with it. Sometimes it messes with it.
Let me see here.
I just got right in the effect. Yeah.
Either way, how much damage are we looking at here?
9.
I'm probably gonna reroll
9.
3 of it. I'm gonna spend the luck point to reroll 3 combat die. Real quick.
Nice, nice.
So I'll give you 3 of those. And then that way I can transfer over the. So I'll add 3 more to it. Okay.
Oh,
So there we go.
that adds 4 more because it's vicious. So that's now 13.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna shoot the guy in the power armor as well with gun fu. Just
Well, it has burst, so you don't need to do the gun.
Yeah,
fu
you're
yet.
already
Well,
hitting
that's
the other
right,
guy
that's
with burst. Here's a question, Jeff. See if you burst onto somebody, can you still gun fu and hit them again?
Yeah, why not?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
Yeah.
Gunfu costs an ammo and an action point, but burst just costs the ammo.
Just the ammo,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, if you've got ammo and you got action points,
Fucking burst away, yeah,
as we always say, smoke them if you got them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how much was this officially here?
So it's
I think it was
13.
like 9.
No, it was 13.
13, yeah.
13.
Because at 5, so yeah, 13.
Okay.
13 and energy. All right.
I'll,
Yeah, where's it?
make a little
Where's
less.
our action point? I thought they might. Oh,
Well, I
didn't
mean,
do
with
that.
the armor, yeah, but, like depending on what kind of armor.
I guess I'll do another attack. Assuming I got enough.
Did you burst or do the other thing onto the power armor guy?
Yeah, you've not done your burst yet.
Oh no, I got to roll for that, don't I?
Well, you got to roll the hit
How-
location.
Body
yes.
part, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
How much?
The lightest
I-
armor.
So he just takes half the damage on this body part. So on his
Okay.
right arm.
How
he's-
many dice do I roll for
What?
burst?
No, it's the full damage with burst.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
spread that's half the damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to roll 3 die, don't I? Because I got 3 effects, right?
No. No, it's just you get an extra target per effect with burst.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you get the
Which is an extra
so,
person, but you've only
let
got
me-
one other person in the zone.
I see.
If that had been spread, you would
where
hit him all
is-
over his body. That's what spread does.
Oh.
Spread. I was going to say, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, what's
that's what I
your
was thinking.
ability, Matt?
I'm just double checking how many hit points he has on this.
10.
Yeah, what's your ability?
10.
Dude, you need to get finesse. With that one, when it is once per combat, you may reroll all single damage rolls without. Well, you can so if
Finesse
you
is
want
a
to,
good
you can reroll
perk,
it all.
yeah. If you're rolling a lot of dice,
Yeah.
Finesse is a good one, because you can, for free, once per game session or something, or once per scene, you can just re-roll all your damage
They,
dice.
I don't remember what the real good one is called, but there's one that it makes it so that you, as long as you spend ammunition, you can roll 3 of them
Oh, yeah.
for free.
That's
Like,
that's
really
concentrate
good.
fire.
That's-
That's concentrate
yeah,
fire. That's
that-
agility 6, perception.
That
8.
one's way better than once per combat. Yeah, it has odd prereqs is the issue with it. Still just trying to figure out how much hit points this power armor has here. You hit an arm, so
Should that be in the book? Or something?
right, yeah, it is. That's why there isn't a spot for it on the thing. I just have the DRs. So I'm making note right now that you did some damage to was it you rolled
Arm?
a 14? Yeah, the arm.
Okay.
Were you gonna do any more turn?
Yeah, I'll do another attack. Might as well, right? Let me look at my thing here. Did you end? Okay, there we are. Vicious burst. There we go. Roll it. I will buy a dice from you, Jeffrey, so I can roll 3. I like rolling 3s, and then I'll re-roll that whatever that X is.
I don't think you need to buy a dice off of me because you're just using 2
Oh.
for the extra attack
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
1 for the extra
Oh,
die, right?
So
yeah.
that leaves us 1 left. We
Yeah,
got
you're
4
right.
that's sitting there.
Yeah.
But you got
Okay.
3.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you needed what? We get 1 back, right? Because you only needed 2.
Yeah, so maybe generate 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, I'll just do it again. Full send.
Let's go. That's a
Oh
nice
yeah.
That's a nice
Oh
roll.
yeah.
Burst-
That's
bursting,
the 16
yeah,
burst.
and you're bursting again. You're hitting the
If
both
you
of
If you
can,
them.
figure out how to put spread on there, you would have been so great. You would have been so great.
Yeah, I'd be like, just like mowing everything down. One day. You need crazy perks to do all that with the energy weapons. The body part is 9. Or 6, sorry.
Okay.
That's
So
the check.
Torso.
Yep.
Nice,
let me
Matthew.
just secure the torso.
Fucked him up.
I'm doing the best I can.
Surprised you're not shooting the freaking armor guys. I was like, why am I killing the light armor? I just want to kill the big dude.
Oh,
it's
don't
easier for
worry,
me to hit the white armor guy.
I'll get him.
Yeah.
I'll get
So
him.
I can just gun food right over to him.
Well, they don't have higher defense. They just have higher DR,
Higher DR just, yeah.
and then it goes to like the other thing.
I
first.
Just
thought
as
they
easy
might
to
have
hit.
more defense. I was scared their defense was
Nah,
higher.
No,
they're
no,
just,
they-
they're just
they
as
have
easy to
armor,
hit. It's
but
just
if you-
harder
Oh.
hurt.
Yeah, but if you just
You
turn one of the
do-
pieces, it's easier to get to inside.
Yeah, you do damage the pieces enough. You did more than 5 in a hit, so you are able to do the thing. Hit
Yes.
on his chest and one leg at this point. He's gonna try to
He's
punch
probably
you in the
pissed
face
'cause-
about it.
Yeah, because he's probably pissed because you fucked up his armor.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. Oh shit. I have extra defense with my guys here, right? When Scraps is hanging out with me in my space.
That's true.
You got a bodyguard? Is that
Bodyguard
one of the
No.
things you got?
No?
It's the
No,
perk on
no,
his
no.
thing. His fierce,
yeah.
fierce loyalty on
On the robot stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Companion perk.
Hey, did the robot do any damage? What was there? Or it wouldn't do nothing.
He doesn't get the auto assist like the dog.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a different thing.
He's just kind of there to help me. Yeah.
I'll spend a couple for some extras here. He's gonna use his other luck to re-roll that 19.
Unarmed? Wow.
He started punching.
He's in the
dude,
power.
Yeah, dude, that's still like,
Dude,
depending on the
dude,
damage, that's like
The damage is
5 or
going to be
6 damage.
serious on it, yeah. It's got 11
'Cause
strength.
I don't know what kind of power fist.
No.
I don't know because certain. Ooh, yeah.
We'll spend some
that's
extra
8.
on.
Does it have
Ow!
any? Does it have anything on it? Like,
Doesn't
like
seem to
blisters
have
or
anything
anything
on
on the
it.
fist? Or
No, it doesn't. This guy doesn't have anything like that. He's just
Right arm.
spending extra AP to do
Okay.
more damage.
8 on your right arm,
Okay.
Wilhelm.
Ooh, that's I got 3 DR on there for
If
physical.
you're going to take 5, you're going to get a
That's still
wounded right
5.
arm. Should have took some chems.
That's true. I wasn't
He's,
expecting to fist fight power armor. I didn't think I needed it.
He's doing it again,
Oh, he's
but he doesn't
kneeling on
get
you.
there.
Okay,
Doesn't
so that's
mean
5.
What he still has
So
he still has a
19.
flammer to come up me and me coming up there. Don't forget,
That
I
is
have a
some
badge.
I don't think my pistol is two-handed. Oh, it is. Nope, never mind. I have to take some healing.
You got a stim pack?
Yeah.
You just stim pack
Yes.
yourself for a minor action for a point, and there you go. If we got any AP, just like minor action AP, there you go.
It's Slug's turn.
Yep, 2 seconds.
Coordinate.
What's our action point situation? Oh, hang on, I'm going to move first.
Looks like you
Yeah,
have
we
to.
got 2.
I'm going to move
Yep.
to there, so that's medium range if I shoot him, right?
That's true.
Okay. So I'm going to spend 1 action point
Dude.
and get
got,
3
what,
back.
3
Pretty
back?
good.
Yeah, so we're up to 4.
Yep, so we're up to 4. And I'm going to roll add my full fire rate to that. And I didn't aim, but I also do +2 combat dice to all attacks from one of my chems. So that's 8 extra dice. Oh!
Yep. So
Oh!
that's spread. That's 17 everywhere.
That's
That's
spreading 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5,
I did
6,
this,
7,
so it's
8
a little bit
times.
More than that.
Wow.
Look him in his armor.
Another.
It's
8 is,
25
so
damage.
It's 25.
25 damage spreading
Yeah.
8 times.
Ooh. Like say head, chest, 2
Uh-huh.
legs, and 2 arms. That's what, 7 locations?
It's
Spread
gonna
it
be
8
to
times.
8 extra
It's 9 locations.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have like
got
8
90,
locations.
20,
You got
yeah.
Head, chest. That's
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that is left
So,
arm, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, left leg, torso, torso, right leg.
So, the first thing that matters is that, all right, the first one is 11 is one of the arms, right? That's a left arm?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So that one will do enough damage to break through his left arm. The 12 is left arm again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then he will take half of the 25, which is 12.
12, should write down.
Oh, that's not the right number. Then 15 is the other arm, right?
15's a left leg.
So that will. 15 is a leg?
15's a left
Yes,
leg.
I believe it's a leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then that left leg was already damaged by Wilhelm, so that'll be enough to finish him from that one. But you get to stack a bunch more onto some other spots and finish roasting his armor up and all that in the process. He gets boiled in there. In spite of its
He becomes a chicken.
sealed environment.
He gets
but,
roasted.
He slug.
And I'll spend 2 action points to do it again and shoot this guy.
Do it again.
Guy get a meat thermometer for that. Make sure he's
So I've spent 2, that means we've got 2 left, right? So I'm spending 1, so we're down to 1, guys.
That's fine, dude.
We're back
You
up,
only what? You
we're-
only
we're
need
back,
what?
We're back up to 4.
Then you still got Toby to go.
Well-
Then you still got me to go.
Yeah.
Your,
indeed.
one chem, doesn't that reduce the difficulty of the thing? So you actually get a full 4 off
Yeah,
it.
so my
Should be
difficulties
0 to hit.
were reduced on both those attacks, so it's another add 2 more action points, guys. We're up to full action points.
I'll add 1 more because I got it from that. But
That's 13
we don't-
spreading 7 times. No, it's 20 spreading 7 times.
No, yeah.
No, it's 21 spreading 8 times.
It's
It's
right.
21 spreading 8
You
times,
can-
yeah.
looks like it's spreading 6 times. I
6
count
times,
6
6
of
times,
these
sorry, yeah.
attacks. But
It's
you can roll your locations for the fun of it.
it's 19 it's 19 spreading
He's like,
6
"Oh,
times.
You got power armor. I got a flamer.
19
He's like, "You're
spreading
getting
6
roasted."
times. So that is right leg, left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg.
Like I say, he's toast. He just takes a bunch of damage. Takes more than enough.
And
Oh,
I will...
and he is not a minigun. Is that a minigun or is that like one of those electric or like the energy chain guns?
He's using his flamer.
No, he's talking about the token.
No, I'm
He's talking about this
no,
guy.
the power. Yeah. Yeah. Is
He
that,
just has his art is not accurate. He
Yeah, it's
has
just art.
some kind of. He just has a laser rifle.
What kind of power
Okay.
armor is he wearing, Jeff?
It's T60. There's still
T60,
there's
nice.
still other dudes here. There's guy up,
Yeah.
up on the thing.
And there's another guy back here
There's
as well.
these dudes. But it is Toby's turn.
That was my turn.
Toby can
Well,
walk up one. Yeah, Toby can walk
Toby.
up one and
Is going to try and do a first aid action on himself, and I'm gonna spend 3 AP for that.
Oh, how many bullets do I need to spread?
Is this to heal
Jeff.
hit points or to heal your injury?
To heal my
Right?
injury.
Yeah. Okay. You did get an injury, correct?
14 bullets I used, Jeff.
I'm
Yes.
going to use my 3 luck points because I really want this injury taken care of.
102 minus 14 is 8.
Can I roll them each individually or just 3 at once and then re-roll 3 of them?
I just roll. You're doing re-rolling with luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just re-roll them individually. Just do
Okay.
them one at a time for.
That's the
Let's see
first
here.
one. Intelligence, medicine.
Unlucky.
Another one.
hey, doesn't he just need a success?
Unlucky.
It does.
I'm
I was
healing
gonna say
myself.
it has +2 difficulty when you heal yourself.
Is it not plus
you're
1?
Already... No, it's +2
Yeah.
when you try to heal yourself.
Is it plus 2?
So Toby burns through his luck points and is not able to mend his injury.
Ooh.
And that's pretty much his turn.
Ouch,
Well, no,
mate.
dude, oh, no.
Ouch.
Yeah, you have more AP.
No, I'm not gonna use the AP.
Okay. Gary.
All right, so the dude's up top, right? I can't get to him.
You could shoot him.
You can go under the thing, but it's true that he might be a little difficult to get to from there if you were trying to hit him.
And he said this is a front gate.
You could call it a gate.
Okay.
But yes, it is the entrance. There's a way under in the middle there.
All right, so Gary's gonna run, basically just charge in there and hide, like get under it, and has his bat out.
Okay, you're gonna go to under the thing.
Yeah, so apparently he's
I'll
kind
move
of
you
like.
a-
at
I'll
the
move you a
lip,
little
like-
further.
Yeah, he's under the lip. So.
Yeah.
That's about as all I could do right now.
Okay. Just gonna move a bit.
Uber bus got taken down.
No, he was a little piece of shit. the real Brotherhood that will be here next time will not be like that. So,
Oh my god, they're gonna bring that little one back.
you
He's
can
gonna show up.
Yeah, the little guy's coming back.
Like, oh no, that guy's gonna come back. With,
He's
like,
the secret
top
BBEG of the
goddamn
campaign, is that
powers
little
here.
action man.
Yeah, yeah, he's the action boy.
The other one is going to assist this guy when he does the thing
Oh.
with the group attack thing, including Wilhelm, of course. But 3 is the number that I need, and I get. Oops, that's not the wrong thing here. That's extra.
Dude, I gotta say, Oliver, you're doing great with your character. I think that's like the most damaging character I've ever seen you play.
It's because Jeff helped me build him.
I know, right? But still, that's really cool.
He's a beast.
No, if you had an entire team just nothing but big guns and we're coming there, we're just take everything out. Like, nah, we're good. We're just
Big
take
guns are
everything
a
out.
lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this character.
Matthew, is that going to do some damage to you?
Yeah, it'll do 4 damage to me.
Okay.
You got 3 to hit me, right? You got 3 successes. Yeah, you did. I see that.
Yes, yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
I don't think
Ow.
that these guys are going to take another action, so it's going to be Wilhelm's turn.
Wilhelm could shoot up.
True.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Maybe
take
switch
this.
up the other gun.
They do have a light barrier in front of them, and they'll get like a little extra DR. But
And you said that's
You
long
fire
range
it.
up there, right? Or is that medium range? From where-
Unfortunately, my
medium
pistol's two-handed.
right there, right there.
When your hand's wounded, you can't use two-handed, right?
No, you can still use it, but it's +2
You
difficulty.
can, but it's +2 difficulty. Yeah.
Throw some action points at it. We have 3.
What's that?
Throw some action points at
Yeah,
it. We
you
have
got 3,
3.
dude. You can add 2 extra too.
Yeah, difficulty would be 3.
2 extra, and you can buy one from him to aim.
I actually, because this is one scene still. I'm actually gonna. That's it. I'm gonna overcharge. I'm gonna use my perk to overcharge my gun too. Just so I can
Ooh.
really
and, you still have that comics that allows you to reroll agility and perceptions.
That's true. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would work. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll buy some dice. I'm gonna buy 2 dice just to make sure I can get there. Or if we already have, I'll just use whatever.
We've got 3
Yeah,
action
we got
points. You
3
can
action
do
points
yeah,
right now.
you
What are you spending your points on? Okay.
2 extra dice.
Yeah,
Check
2 more
it out.
dice to hit. Are they in the same? Are they in the same zone? I can't quite tell what their zones are.
Okay, he's above you guys on a thing. They're not really in the same zone. No,
Nah, they're going to be in 2 separate
no, they're way up.
zones.
I
That's
didn't
one
bother
zone, that's
putting any
another
of them
zone.
up there.
So be closer
Yeah.
to hit that guy.
Picture another line like there.
Here, we'll
There you go.
there, yeah. Beat me to it.
I
Love it.
know Jeff's zoning. He does them the same
Do,
as me. I
do
would
your
imagine
thing.
there's another one like that.
I'm doing the thing. I'm doing this thing right now.
Ting, 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 ting.
And then
Oh,
I'll
hey, there's 3
reroll.
successes.
Boom, boom.
And I'll reroll. Oh,
Rolled
because I'm
18.
center massing. Ow. Bang, bang, bang.
Hey, I mean, it's close. You're off too,
Yeah.
but still fine.
Okay.
Give me your damage.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna fire rate, and then I actually get 2 more because I overcharged it.
Yes, come on.
Boom.
That's good.
Bang.
That's 11,
This
12,
man is
13,
dead.
14.
That's 15. 15 bursting 5 times.
Dude, you need to figure out how to
There's
get.
no there's not anyone else in the zone.
somehow.
It's 15.
Yeah. Okay. How's he looking?
He's
Still
barely
hanging
hanging in there. Yeah, barely holding on.
We're just doing
we got one
superhumans work.
Super mutants work. We got 1 AP left. I'm gonna probably have to buy 1 dice to get this extra attack in.
I see 2 on the thing. But...
Yeah, that's probably if you want to do another attack.
Oh, it's down there.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine. That's it. That's
do another
I
attack.
see. Yeah, I'll go for it. Why not?
Yes.
I want to buy some dice off you, Jeffrey, because I want to roll 2 more dice because this guy is cover.
So that's
Love
3
it.
more.
What's Jeff on
I
these
mean, we
days?
can
Sure, I
clear
like
the
it.
super mutant base after this.
19.
There
Just
you go.
save the
Forgot
whole.
about-
That's 6. We
Yeah.
got
Not
only
bad.
what?
Oh.
So we got 4 back. We get 4 back. He only needed 2.
I'm gonna kill the super mutants as
Yeah.
well. It's not like I'm just killing the Brotherhood and letting the super mutants take over the fucking region. No, we're also gonna kill the super mutants. Don't worry. We will restore balance.
No. He's gonna. Toby's exempt. Toby's the exempt.
Toby's
He's gonna,
exempt. Not
I'm
you,
leaving
Toby. No,
alive.
you, Toby. You're different.
Give me your damage on this nerd.
Do it right now. It's just
Kill the
loading.
nerd.
There you go.
Oh,
That's a lot
that's
of damage.
20
That's a
bursting
20.
4 times. It's not bursting, but it's 20. Woo!
I was just, it was just being slow.
Slug.
So, if I moved 1 to that zone, would he be 2 away from me, long range? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move to
You
there.
can buy some. You can buy some dice. You can buy
And
some dice. To
yeah, I'm gonna buy some dice because my difficulty will be 2 on this because he's at long range and I'm using a medium range weapon.
I say,
So I'm buying.
yeah, but use 3 to get. 2
Yeah,
extra
I'm
dice.
gonna use 3 to get 2 extra dice.
I say, if you want to use the last one to aim, get that aim action.
Yeah, and I'll use the last one to aim. Nah, I don't need to aim. It's fine. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I will. I'll
I
use the
was
last
saying,
one to
I know that
aim.
helps.
I'll use the last one to aim. No, I can't because I moved.
No, but you get if you use another thing, you get another minor. But it make that's all it is.
Yeah, I can do an extra minor. You're right. I will spend the last one to aim. So I've got
You had
2
your extra 2 damage on there for aiming.
Yep, I've not rolled a hit yet though. That's
Oh, never mind.
Well,
I'm looking at
4.
maximum damage.
yeah. That
Oh,
that
No.
that's 4. So we gain. What did I need? I needed 2. So we gain 2.
2, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
You
now,
only needed 1 because you have the count.
oh yeah. So I
That
aimed.
reduces the
I
difficulty.
aimed. So I'm adding an extra 1 combat dice on this one, aren't I? So
No, I thought you get a +2 because you
2.
count.
Yeah,
You get
you
extra.
get 2.
I
Are
get-
you going to re-roll either of those things with your aim?
oh
you
yeah.
gonna try to
Yeah,
re-roll for
yeah,
more,
yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I got you.
Also, my difficulty is down
There
1.
you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's the text
More.
go, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Nice.
I am adding 9 dice to this. 6 from fire rate, 2 from chems, and 1 from aiming.
2 from aiming. Should have another one on there.
Okay, I need to add 1 more.
That's still enough. 9,
Hang on, let me add 1 more.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
All the spreads are cooking this guy. This dude's getting
Yeah.
cooked on the
Yeah.
all.
Oh, I got another
the all
effect as
effect.
well.
All effects are pretty wild here.
Wow.
So by my math, if it's all effects, then that's 19.
All
and
effects bar
spreading
1, so it's
9 times.
Yeah.
it's 19
Yeah.
spreading 9
So,
times.
all right. So, all right. So, my question is, when he spreads, so he has to roll the first one hit, then he does an additional 9, so he's hitting 10 spots, right?
Mm-hmm.
He hits the first spot, and then he hits 9 additional spots. So he
Yeah.
is
So he
hitting 10
rolls 10
spots.
of those.
I hit him
Yeah.
10 times, yeah.
But it'll,
Yeah, 'cause
it'll
you-
for sure. 10 spreads is definitely enough.
And that
So-
cost me
No, because
7
Oliver,
ammo.
you have not been counting the first ones. You just been rolling the dice. You haven't been doing the first hit.
No, I'm counting it right. Don't worry.
Yeah, he has been. I've been
Okay.
keep
I
track
didn't
of
know
him.
because
Yeah,
I thought I
I'm
was getting
counting it
that one.
right.
I was just like, dude.
I guess he's dead, yeah?
Yep.
Oh yes.
Yeah, crispy, crispy.
It's like after 10 spreads, I bet. Jesus, I wouldn't want to fight the thing that lives after that.
Do you know that?
If Toby gets
you know-
over to me, it runs.
Do you know all that damage is also persistent as well? So if he survived that, he's taking that
Yeah.
damage for another
just
9
take-
rounds.
Yeah, he would take 19 for the next 9 rounds.
He'll take 19 for 9 more rounds.
Just run away for 19 rounds.
Difficulty
Best,
9.
best weapon in the game, folks.
Is
There
there
it
more
is.
commotion behind the walls?
Yeah, what's going on behind the walls?
Oh, there's
fire.
fucking people who are going to be higher level that are scrambling. There's a to be continued screen with fucking roundabout playing. Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be cutting.
Toby will
Round-
quickly try to find a stim back on one of these Brotherhood guys.
yeah, good luck with that. But
I,
I guess that's it for today, folks.
I can
Okay.
give you a stim pack, but we'll worry about that in the next session, David.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Yep.
is that it for today, Jeff? Is it? Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, we're just going in. Yeah, we're going in.
Yeah, we're going in, but he
Going
needs,
in for
but he
right now.
needs, yeah, he needs time to prep that. So that is it for tonight. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Jeff. Sorry, not
mean-
sorry.
If we
For
take care
attacking
of
the
this,
Brotherhood.
and then the super mutant, the problems are gone as well.
We're gonna deal with both. We're gonna kill both sides.
Yeah.
We are the wasteland destroyers. We just kill everybody, all the bad guys.
I know
how it's
Wilhelm
just
got
like-
some more ammo, so it's like, so who's gonna get
Yeah.
the armor? It's like, if I give me the armor, I could do more damage.
I don't even want the power armors. I just
Just-
take chems. Chems are my power
Yeah,
armor.
Just like, you need to trust me. And then I was just like, we'll end this. Just like kill everyone.
Right, guys, I'm gonna.
War, no change.
Lug has all of his perks turn off when he wears power armor, so or at least a lot of them do.
Yeah, some
but-
of them, a lot of them do actually. I don't want the power armor. I don't need it. So yeah, we'll do a quick outro and we will return in 2 weeks hopefully. Thank you very much, Jeff.
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. You knew I was going to do it. Thank you, Matthew,
problem.
and Max, and David, for a wonderful session.
course,
It was
anytime.
really, really good to be back. Sorry it took us so long to get this one back on the screen, folks. We will hopefully be back in 2 weeks for session 13. So thank you very much for watching. We love you very much. I'm RxOliver and this is the gang. Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
All right, see ya.